want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body. Up on me all night, girl. What's the deal? Is this for real? I can't express the way you make me feel. Tonight's the night. Let's make it right. Don't let it slip away. Come hold me tight. One thing that you should know, I don't plan to let you go. There's no turning back. It's gonna be non-stop. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body next to mine. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body. Up on me all night. Disco lights and all the bling. Just being here with you tonight means everything. Girl, from the start, you reel me in. Come be my queen. I will be your king. So come do the things, lock onto me. It's sure to drive me wild. Wherever this right taking me, I'm rocking it all night. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body next to mine. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body up on me all night. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body next to mine. I want your body. I want your body. I want that sexy body up on me all night.
Whoa, 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 yeah. Let it go. Time to unwind. Time to unwind. Yeah. All people come to have a time. Exhale, release, and ease their minds. Overload on the brain. Cannot take the strain. Time to unwind. Yeah. Feeling that could bring a smile. No way. The energy is so divine. Feels like music moves on your bed. Time to unwind. Yeah. Unwind. I want you to relax and release your mind.
Just a casual happening. Some chest they take it and gonna steal it. No one can deny I'm such a friendly guy. For their misconception, thinking I'm a wild man. I just wanna make them understand. I love me white, I love me white, I love me white body. I love me white, I love me white, I love me white body. Me white. I love me white body. It's me life. I love me white body. Me white. I love me white body. How can I survive?
George, you got you with your guns done, boy.
I want a divorce, said Caroline. Infidelity, blowing me mind. Since I married you 2 years ago, no better is worse. I can't take no more. You said you're going to hang out with the boys on the block, and you expect me to believe it. Now look at the time, it's 4 o'clock. Coming back, tell me which one you tell me. Wearing a bus now. Your lipstick on your shoes, on your jaw. All your friends, she said,
All right, people, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We had a little piece of sports highlights. We had to switch over from generator to Vinlink, back to Vinlink to generator, and backward and forward like yo-yo up here. But that's all of that is mass, and mass is at the Russell's auditorium. And I have Nikki and the broadcast crew down there, and we're gonna switch them over so that we don't have to switch over again. And they're gonna bring whatever music is being played down there in the Russell Cinema. Over to you, Nikki.
Yes, good evening, St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
We have, oh boy.
Hello,
One,
hello.
one.
Yes,
Yes.
Dougie, how is it sounding now? Good evening, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are coming to you live from the Russell's Auditorium. Myself and Angelique, no stranger to the microphone and no stranger to nice radio and carnival.
Yes, indeed. We're here for another exciting night. This is the Upstage Experience Calypso tent. And this year, we know with Upstage, they're always dubbing their presentation or their events. And this year, we see Calypso Car Party. Did I say that correctly?
Calypso Car Party, yes. It's
Oh.
Calypso and
Soca
Soca
Party.
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you know,
English wasn't one of your strong
it was,
thing.
but
You're under the affluence or influence?
no. You see, they, I may
Ju-
have a
ju-
little
let me just
difficulty
talk-
reading dialect.
Let me talk Calypso now.
But
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
anyways, since I got here at 7:55, Nicholas has not eased up on me. But folks, a pleasant night to
You
all
have
of
to tell the
you.
people you came early, the first time ever.
No. I've always been here for the start of the broadcast. So according to the lovely folks out there who I so love and I know they share the same sentiments, I've always been here with them from the start to the end.
It start when 8:30 we supposed to start, and we now taking broadcast 25 minutes too.
Yes, and I've been here since 7:55.
Yes, let's get to the Kaiso.
So yes, we are here at the Russell's Auditorium, and we can, as we look around, we see that the crowd is slowly building up. We have not started yet.
So, yes.
So if you're on your way, feel free to join us here. at
Take your
the
time and
Russell.
come down. Don't hurry.
Yes,
Get in no
be
accident.
safe on
Yes.
the road because we know that these days the road fatalities have been a bit increased, and we want a safe carnival, and we want everyone to, you know, have a great time because this is Vinci Mas, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean. So tonight, it's a packed program. I must
Yes,
say, even more from what we saw at the previous tent show
Correct.
that we were
yes.
here. So for the presentations for 2025, we're just going to run through the roster quickly. So the first half, we will start off with Denise Stevens, Lady D,
Asha Robinson, Enigma.
Omani Cupid, Omani.
Janelle Alexander Lola.
And then we have Divine Haksha,
I think
Sky.
she's the youngest in the
She
tent.
is the youngest. She was one
Yeah.
of my faves last year, to be honest.
And we have Ron Brown, Ron B.
Nigel Lane, Broom.
And the only broom that sweeps clean.
Yes.
You have to say that when you call
When I
broom.
okay, sorry.
Right,
Let me
right,
say it
right.
again. Nigel Lane Broom, the only broom that sweeps clean.
Correct. Chanel Mackenzie, yes.
And she is the tent leader, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
And to wrap up the first segment, we would have Sheena Collins. Sheena.
Yes.
And then after the intermission, we begin with another young, can I say young veteran?
Yeah, you can't call him young no more, you know. He used to be Little Chris. Now he's going by the name Chris. Yeah,
Yes.
because I met him today and I said, you can't call yourself Little Chris no more. You're in the big league.
You were supposed to ask Chris how old he is now because from in my one part, Chris jumped from 10, 11, and the oldest he has been is 16. So I need to clarify with Chris tonight
I ain't
if we
going
do
down
see
that
him.
road there with you.
How
you know.
old he is.
You're on your own with that. But he now changed from Little Chris to Chris.
Because he's gotten taller, he ain't short no more.
Yeah.
He ain't short and finey. He's a tall young adult.
Yes. Then we have Hilford Hust. Hilford Hust.
Then we have Jerome Samuel Parry,
Andrine Baptiste Rankin Bash.
Bernard White, Reality Eye.
Mike Olivier, Lord have mercy.
Then we have Gosnell Cupid, GC.
Followed by Zamfir Adams, Manzangi.
It's not Manzangi anymore, it's Zangi.
Oh, my apologies. I see wrong thing there.
You
Yes,
might have to
Zangi.
fix your eyes, huh? And the glasses on at that. But carry on.
And then we have Lornette Ned, Fire Empress.
And to wrap up this evening, we'll be having the reigning Calypso monarch, Rayon Primus Madzad. And he would be the only one tonight that would not be judged.
Contending, right?
Yes, he has an automatic pass as the reigning monarch to the Calypso demonstrat, the Calypso finals, and we're going to see if he's able to defend
Angie,
his
later
ground.
on we have some good news. We'll be doing some around the clocks and so forth, you know.
I don't know if this is good news.
Yeah, Angie, come now, man. That's what carnival is about.
Folks,
Round the clock, don't sleep, and
Let
then
me be
you know,
honest.
wake up with
Nicholas
bulging eyes.
has been trying to get me to do the round the clock since Noah was a baby. And trust and believe, I cannot. So we take it stage side for a word of
As
prayer.
we gather here for the preliminaries of the Upstage Experience Culture Tent, I ask for your divine intervention. I ask you to bless the Calypsonians, bless the musicians, bless the audience, bless all who is here. Haste the footsteps of those who are on their way, Lord. And Father, make this show a very successful one. And at the end of this successful show, Father, send your guardian angels to accompany us all to our various destinations safely. I ask all these mercies in thy Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. So that was...
Mr. Bennett kindly asking us to remain standing while we have the Upstage Festival Band render the national anthem of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Thank you very much to...
So yes, folks, it is official. The Upstage Experience, the first preliminaries for Calypso 2025 has begun. So in the meantime, you know, the MC is introducing herself. And Nicholas and I are just going to just run through the judges here. We have a few new faces. Well, not new to the judging arena, but compared to last year, a few of them were not here. So we're just going to go through the judges and the score sheet, the judging criteria for this evening preliminaries. We have the first judge, Dr. Cleve Scott.
Yes, followed by Willis Williams.
Then we
No
have,
stranger to music and calypso.
yes. Then we have Dr. Janelle Allen.
Followed by Marla Nunton.
And then we have attorney Franklin
Franklin
Max
Max.
Edwards.
Yes.
And those are our judges for tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, our chief judge is Dr. Cleve Scott. Now, the judging criteria It's out of 100 points. We begin the judging criteria with lyrics, 30 points.
Melody, 30 points.
Rendition, 20 points.
Presentation, 10 points.
And originality, 10 points.
Good night, everyone.
We have presently on stage the leader of the tent, Chanel Mackenzie, and she is bringing the whole cast on stage. We take a stage side.
Calypsonians that we've lost over the years, and quite recently, Honey Boy Bells. Our condolences goes out to his family. And right now, we want to ask everybody to stand as we observe a moment's silence for all those fallen brothers and sisters, especially our very own Defo and Keisha Ghani. And yes, Shivambo, my apologies. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the night.
So yes, we just had a moment of silence for the fallen Calypsonians who have passed away recently. I know Upstage Xperience has lost Keisha Ghani, and a few other persons mentioned a few other names. Now, I stand corrected. I do apologize that this is the second judged preliminaries. We had Dynamite on Saturday. I don't know how I missed that one. I knew it happened, but I
Thank you very
don't know how I
much.
missed that one. But yes, this is the second judged preliminaries tomorrow.
We were standing by to bring you the live coverage of the Dynamite tent. However, we had some technical difficulties.
Yes.
Not from our end, but from their end, so we weren't able to do that.
Right. And tomorrow we'll be back here once more for the graduates. And oh, sorry, the on tour.
On tour tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and
always.
then
On tour is
graduates.
always on Thursday.
Yes,
and
the graduates on Friday.
Yes.
This little switch just threw me off a little bit.
Yes. Graduates coming on Friday because how the holiday fell,
Right.
they wouldn't gotten enough time to practice, so they would have presented today, yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, so
Fair
that's
enough.
the reason.
Fair enough. So right now the band is warming up. We can see that the Russells, the Russells auditorium is slowly filling up.
Angie, you sure you didn't take one before you come? I ain't trust.
This is fatigue. I've had a long day, a long week, and it's only Wednesday. Yes,
A long week.
and it's been a long week.
Okay, we take a stage side for a little bit of the band warming up.
You bury me. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. I will suck that sweetness because that's my weakness. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. If it's sweet and juicy, just show it to me. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. If it's sweet and sticky, just show it to me. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. Well, if it's sweetie red, well, scorchy dead, hey? Why? Why, yo, yo. Hey? Why, yo, yo. Cotton candy is one of the best sweetie. It does melt down before it touch your tongue. How can I resist such natural sweetness? It's not healthy to stay sugar free. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. I will suck that sweetness because that's my weakness. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. If it's sweet and sticky, just show it to me. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. Well, if it's sweetie red,
What's called she dead. I will suck that lollipop. I will lick that sweetie. If it's sweet and sticky, just show it to me. I will suck that lollipop. Oi, oi, oi. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. My friend Glennis, she say I too damn licorice, and she done bet sweetie go cause my death. I tell she don't doubt, that is the end result. Until that day come, I will enjoy the fun. I will suck that lollipop, I will lick that sweetie, I will suck that sweetness, because that's my sweet. I will suck that lollipop, I will lick that sweetie. If it's sweet and sticky, just show it. Hey, I will suck that lollipop, will lick that sweetie. Well, if it's sweetie, red. Let me go. West Coast, she dead. Hey, why, yo. Why? Yes, just keeping you warm to carry on. Why, yo. Yeah. And this one dedicated to the man Alston Beckett Cyrus, who celebrating 50 years in the soca arena. So giving special recognition to Alston Beckett Cyrus. Yes. All right. What? Hey. Huh. Yeah, man, a living legend in St. Vincent the Grenadines. The man Beckett, let it grow. Whoa. Hey. I love to party. I love to boogie. Life at the party is what they call me. Never miss a fit. Party till I wet. A temperature does rise up, take over my soul. When I hear sweet music, I just lose control. I love to party. I love to party. Soca party, disco party, Calypso party. Call me, let it go. Hey, huh? Huh? Hey, boy. Huh? Life at the party is what they call me. If you can't find me, just check a party. Party in London, Tokyo, Japan. If you think I'm joking, just give me a late ring. I will be arriving in time to start the swing. I love to party. I love to party. Soca party, reggae party, Calypso party. Yeah, the Upstage Calypso man. Hey, all right. Respect to the man Beckett. And the Upstage Festival man. Hey.
Put your hands together. You can do much better than that. I totally enjoyed.
That was the band doing some warm-up pieces there. It was the guitarist actually. The guitarist doing the warm-up piece there.
Oh, that's right. I know. See him sit back down. Oh, yes. So that was, I guess it's a versatile band after all. So yes, folks, if you're on your way, get here safely. You know, there's still
It's not too late.
yes, there's
Yes,
still
you
some
still have time.
space.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we have a few seats in the back,
Yeah.
just directly behind us. Yeah, so you can
few
get some seats if
seats.
you're coming.
There, well, some new addition to the ambience here at Russell's have changed up.
Yes,
So let me.
I had to come early because I realized my table was gone and my
We're not
space
in our
was
usual
taken and so
spot, so if
forth.
you're
Yeah.
coming down to shout us up, just know we right across from our usual spot. It'll feels a little awkward, but you know, we're still here, we're still vibing, lots of laughter, jokes, good jokes, flop jokes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're still here for
The dry
entertainment.
jokes and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but tonight will be a little different because we'll be doing some interviews.
Yes. Yes, so we'll be doing some interviews. This time I'm allowed to critique. This time I'm allowed to critique, so I'll be nice. But yes, there's still, so let me just describe the ambience here. So right now, you know, we see neon colors draped in the background. We see neon yellow, green, orange, pink, you know, different colors draped. And on to the front of the stage, the direct front of the stage is empty. So I am going out on a limb and I am saying this part of the stage is for dancing, for the grudges when they get up. And on the right hand, on the left hand, in line with the empty space, the middle is empty. On the right and the left, we have cocktail tables in the same neon fabric. So if you want to sit down, sip a drink, because the bar here, you can get mixed drinks, you can get bottle drinks, non-alcoholic, different things. And then behind all of that setup, we have individual chairs where, you know, persons can sit as well. These are not raised, these are low. And then right in the center, we have the judges, the 5 judges on a platform right there in the center. Hence, you know, our change in position. Then directly on the row of the what we call the cinema chairs, we have the radio stations, and then we have patrons behind us. So there are a few seats left. Come on down. The competition is about to begin, and just a kind reminder that tonight this broadcast would not have been possible if it wasn't for our sponsors. We have KFC, and under KFC we have Capstone Inc., Blue Lagoon, Coconut Grove Beach Club, Randy Supermarket, National Lotteries Authority, and CDC. And just know that we welcome more sponsors because Nice Radio, 90.3, 96.7, 101.3 FM. We bring everything and everything Carnival. We're here from the start of Carnival to the end. And hopefully this time Nikki can have me somewhat round the clock.
Juve, yeah.
You're on your own with that one.
But not only carnival, but yes, sports, you know, with the University of Sports.
Sports, yes, indeed. So they're just introducing the judges, and we're just going to remind you of them and the judging criteria so that you can keep in mind. We have Dr. Cleve Scott,
Willis Williams,
Dr. Janelle Allen,
Attorney Alexander Franklin Max Edwards,
and Mrs. Marla Nanton James. And those are judges and the judges' criteria. We have lyrics,
30 points,
melody,
30 points,
rendition,
20 points,
presentation
10 points.
and originality.
10 points.
So right now we take you stage side for the first performer. We have Denise Stevenson's Lady D with her performance You Can Never Be Me. We take you stage side.
Lady D. Good night. You can never be me. You can never be me. No way, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. Don't try, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. I'm very special and unique in my own way. I'm recognized female artist of SPG. My lyrics are original, creative and catchy. Never cause collisions or snotty. Crown queen, always my dreams. When it comes to originality, check out my melodies. This is why I am. Oh, I am the only me. No two persons have the same DNA. We are different. So scientists say you can touch this world upside down or inside out. I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. No way, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. Don't try, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. Cries from the corner of this passionate performer. First time ever best new song in soca winner. Topic, melodies and lyrics comes like 1, 2, 3 to me. Years of toil, sweat, tears and soul searching, but still not giving up. Bringing positive songs to my sponsors, supporters and fans. Whoa, this is why I am. Oh, I am the only me. No two persons have the same DNA. We are different. So scientists say we can touch this world upside down or inside out. I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. No way, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. Don't try, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. Energy for the stars I keep preaching. When all loose keep holding on, still singing. I make musicians backstabbing versatility. A social commentator lyrically. Everybody want what I got, so all that the fiddle, sweet at the tune until I hit the jackpot. Boy, this is why I am. Whoa, I am the only me. No two persons have the same DNA. We are different. So scientists say you can touch this world upside down or inside out. I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. No way, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. Don't try, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. Thank you. You can never be me. You can never be me. No way, you can never be me. Because I am the only me. You can never be me. You can never be me. Don't try, you can never be me. Because I am the only me.
I am the only me. Hey, I could hold
Nikki,
key, girl.
you can
Hey, hey.
never be me.
No, non-tal. Me's a man. Hey, hey. What are you talking about, girl?
But anyways, stick up in there. I wouldn't go there. But that was You Can Never
Denise
Be Me.
Stevens, Lady D, with her first rendition, You Can Never Be Me.
Yes, yes. That was a lovely start. I think I am seeing the improvement from her Calypso from 10th. I'm seeing some improvements.
If you want to talk about the band has improved, but the singer has been consistent.
That's
Yes,
true.
Yes, yes.
And
So the more practice, you can see a difference in the performance tonight because you know the band did some work.
that is true. And most of the times, I don't want to pinpoint, but the band and the singer, they go hand in hand. And sometimes a band can make or break your Calypso. And it could be the other way around, you know.
That's why we have practice, you know.
Yes.
And as musicians, it is important that we do individual practice and then rehearsal. You know, a lot of times band meet together and that's the first time they're going to play the song, you know, of their own. That's supposed to be rehearsal as a band. As opposed to
And this is the
you,
first time.
you know, doing your own practice. Practice, get it right. So when you meet, then it becomes a little easier.
Yes, indeed. But I must say the crowd, I'm seeing a lot of veterans, a lot of persons that since I was small coming here, you know.
And G is still small. What are you talking about?
When I was younger, I'm growing up in age.
Okay.
As a youth, you know, you see these people, they were the Calypso fans. And I see them coming out with their walking stick. They still come and dress up like hot girl and, you know, and they're liming and I'm here for it.
You want to be in the end thing too.
Everybody has a time. My time may reach it.
But yes, it's a packed house tonight.
It is.
Nice setting actually. I'm not going to describe it because you have to be here to enjoy it.
Yes. So we now take you stateside for Enigma.
I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, afraid we, or they afraid. Breaking news, emergency weather report update. There's a dangerous set of people approaching the island of St. Vincent. Lock your doors, close your windows. Why? Tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. We dangerous. I wonder if they afraid of us, afraid of us, afraid of us, or they afraid of us. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, or they afraid of us. It's danger when the night come and when we drink we white rum. We dangerous and psycho. We head full up a night show, but I don't use no chaser, cause I just drink it white. So I don't want no chaser, cause I just drink it white. So tell them say we dangerous, dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, or they afraid of us. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, are they afraid of us? I wonder if they hear we, or they hear
wonder if they afraid we, fear we, afraid we, or they afraid of us. Look, it's danger in the bands when you see we come in. Dangerous in the stands, everybody running. Dangerous on the front line, and we don't do it one time. The fire from the sunset, hotter than the sunshine. All I want is one wine. I will spend my last dime. You have a good bumper with a dangerous waistline. Take you back to my place in these dangerous times. She say I pass in first base. I call it a baseline. All I want is one wine. I will spend my last dime. You have a good bumper with a dangerous waistline. Take you back to my place in these dangerous times. In these dangerous times, tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I wonder if they hear we, hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, or they afraid of us. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, or they afraid of us. Tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, we dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, we dangerous. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. I wonder if they afraid we, fear we, or they afraid of us. It's danger when the night come, and when we drink the white rum, we dangerous and psycho. Head full up a night show. I don't use no chaser, cause I just drink it white. So I don't want no chaser, cause I just drink it white. So tell them say we dangerous, we dangerous. Tell them say we dangerous, we dangerous. I wonder if they hear we, or they hearing us. Yeah, thank you.
Tell them we dangerous.
Angie, singing off of your towel.
I done sing a long time. Singing is in my heart, not in my voice. I think I think all the years that I've been broadcasting, I think our regulars know this is something I preach every year after year. Singing is in my heart, not in my voice.
You have a whole year to improve. You come like them Kaisonians. They have a whole year to write a Kaiso, and then they come like the last 2 weeks and say, hey, Carnival is next week, let me write something.
I have accepted my gifts and talents. Singing is not one of them.
Okay, darling.
All right. So yes, that was Enigma Asher Robinson with Dangerous.
Coming up next, we have Omani Cupid. Omani, and he's one of the youngsters in the tent as well.
I could say Omani is a Calypso baby.
He's the brother of Chanel and the son of GC. Yes.
So father Calypso, sister Calypso, sister was female. When they had female Calypso queen when they had that. She was Calypso Monarch and one of the years. Junior Calypso.
She's also leader of the tent. Yes.
Yes. So he indeed, no stranger to Calypso. At one point, I think it was last year, when I mentioned, I think Omani is giving his father a run for his money and trying to tell his father, take a seat, I'm taking over.
Yeah, I felt that way myself, but it just didn't work out. I think at the judging segment, he kind of flopped a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, he had a few shortcomings. Yes. So yes, we've had 2 Calypsonians thus far. So we're heading down now to Omani Cupid. And just a reminder that this broadcast would not have been possible without our sponsors, KFC, and under the KFC branch we have
Capstone Inc., Blue Lagoon, and Coconut Grove Beach Club.
And we have Randy Supermarket
National Lotteries Authority.
and CDC. And of course, we're still welcoming more
Yes,
sponsors.
it's not too late to join the sponsorship, okay?
So now we take you stage side for Omani's performance.
Good night. Every corner that I have in mind, I never satisfied that it was right. I always sit down and ask myself why. I can't decide what path I must find. I consider so many options until one day I start to wonder how many people that I could save if only I could put some things in place. I want to be in the highest office in town.
Money for Prime Minister.
I want to walk and shake everybody's hands.
Money for Prime Minister.
Every time I pass, I wave like a king.
Money for Prime Minister.
And when election done, I still be working.
Money for Prime Minister.
Never mind the little side talk. I always be here for you, great or small. I will have an open door policy. Prime Minister is the best duty for me. Hey. Tit and tit. If I were PM just for a day, kindness will be the rule, not no cliche. I raise every voice that been so silent, even the poor and needy convent. Every child can have a future, every woman can climb the corporate ladder. And even when they start to criticize me, I will focus on the needy and the hungry. I will lead with my heart, not only my plans.
Money for Prime Minister.
I lift up SPG with open hands.
Money for Prime Minister.
I ensure every citizen needs are met.
Money for Prime Minister.
And I will turn every negative to success.
Money for Prime Minister.
So never mind the little side talk. The love will be here for you, great or small. I know when they think to criticize me, I will focus on the needy and the hungry. Hey, tit and tit. A tit tit. A green every rooftop and clean the sky. Invest in planet Earth, not profit and lies. Teachers and nurses can lead the parade, while tax cheaters and criminals get scared. Truth and justice must always prevail. The skateboard result, otherwise we fail. I must always put our people first, cause they are the ones to carry the torch. I won't jump into CBI and inform.
Money for Prime Minister.
The money something nice, but the risk is tall.
Money for Prime Minister.
I will put my country before party.
Money for Prime Minister.
And any challenges, answer freely.
Money for Prime Minister.
So never mind the little side talk. They gonna say I too young to walk this walk. But when I start to show them what I'm made of, Omani will be the best PM for sure. Thank you. Hey.
Yes, folks, the Upstage is really bringing it. Tonight we had Omani for Prime Minister To be honest, I might have to vote Omani, you know.
Very powerful rendition indeed.
Yes, Omani for Prime Minister, and I must say the crowd enjoyed
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Wonderful performance.
Yes, indeed. And I do agree with the MC at this point. The future of Calypso, with persons like young Omani Cupid, it's in decent hands.
Correct.
So, yes, coming up next, so that was Calypsonian number 3. So, coming up next, we should have Janelle Alexander Lola Own Up. Nikki, is this person a new person? I'm starting to believe, or maybe I have not heard Lola.
No, I don't think we had Lola last year.
What about in the tent?
Yeah, this is last year's.
No, I mean like last week before.
No, she didn't perform last week either.
Right.
Yes.
So this should be someone new. So we're gonna take you stateside to take in some commentary from the MC.
Who? The king, the prime minister. Biggest foot, you go eat a food and you go drink something. Obviously, you want with the biggest foot. We don't even have the king foot small, every PM foot small. Them the thing. So eat a food. Jelani can get the money. They eat a food and drink something, right? Camille, you let me down. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have 19 acts to come, so we are down to 17 now, I believe. And again, I am hearing somebody in the back saying that everybody going to semi. I believe so, it's sung so, and I want it to be so. So we want to say as well, looking back, the band has been very, very well. Put your hands together if you enjoyed what came from the band so far. Show them some love, no man. Show the band some love, no man. All right, very good. We're moving on. And ladies and gentlemen, see how we like to switch things up? We bring a male, we bring a female, and that's how we do it. That's the Upstage Xperience style. So at this time, a female is going to take the stage, and she is the first female to win a rural soca monarch competition. She has entered the Calypso arena last year, and she's back this year with her rendition On Up. So put your hands together and show some Calypso love for the one and only Lola.
Okay, we're just waiting for Lola. No Lola in sight.
Band is ready, Lola is not.
Good night, Rasa. Yeah. Sweet man, you call yourself, boasting about your conquest on your shelf. Every village have a picnic now, looking for their dad. And I'm on not a penny, situation really bad. You claim you're not working, and the mother must understand. It's not you she liming, cause she have another man. This topsy-turvy world that we living in, accountability seems like a foreign thing. Everybody wants to give an excuse. That's why some will win and some will lose. But until you own up to your sins, own up, in the mud, pull your top, going and spin. Own up. You better own up and change your ways. Own up.
before you now reach the end of days. Yeah, own up. You got to own up. Own up. You better own up. Own up to your sins. Adaddy, own up to your sins. Fathers, it's time for you to take your responsibility serious. Top shatter, and so you does boast. By the trailer load, men want to get close. Every fete and bashment, you know you got to be there. Spending all your money on new clothes and buying false hair. Leave picnic by the granny, it's just so you does lie. While you out to party, to the bedpost you have them tie. This topsy-turvy world that we living in.
This topsy-turvy
accountability seems like a foreign thing.
This topsy-turvy world.
Everybody wants to give an excuse. That's why some will win and some will lose. But until you own up to your sins,
Own up,
in the mud pool your top, going and spin.
own up, own up,
You better own up and change your ways
own up.
before you now reach the end of days. Hey, own up. You got to own up. Own up. You better own up. Own up to your sins. And mommy, oh, own up to your sins. Hot girl, but you're still in school. You're not willing to follow the rules. Education, you say, is a total waste of time. Once you find a real man, everything will be just fine. Buy you fancy clothes, give you food to eat. Ride round in hot van up and down the street. This topsy-turvy world that we living in.
This topsy-turvy
accountability seems like a foreign thing.
This topsy-turvy world.
Everybody wants to give an excuse. That's why some will win and some will lose. But until you own up to your sins,
Own up,
in the mud pool your top, going and spin.
own up,
You better own up and change your ways
own up.
before you now reach the end of days. Hey, own up. You got to own up. Own up. You better own up. Own up to your sins. Yes, own up to your sins. Thank you.
That was Janelle Alexander Lola, and as previously mentioned on stage, she was the first female to win a rural soca monarch or Calypso, I'm not mistaken, and I stand corrected by the MC. She actually was here last year, but according to our records, she was not here. We still have our files from last year, and we haven't even seen her. But maybe she had a different name. Yes, she was here last year, but she was not under the name Lola. Janelle McIntosh. I guess she's Janelle Alexander now. And she sang Liar Liar last year, so my humble apologies. But yes, folks, it's swinging her. The energy is lovely. And once again, I think they're mentioning the extempo competition, if I'm not mistaken. So, yes, the Upstage Experience, you know, the tent with the vibes. So now we take you a little stateside to take in what the MC has to say.
Sunset, very strong rum, and it's very simple. And the question is, how many sides does a Sunset Strong bottle has? How many sides? Sunset Strong bottle, how many sides? Camille, say something, Camille. Camille, say something. Everybody trying, Camille not trying. All right, all of you wrong, we gonna bring it back. All of you wrong, think about it, Camille, oh Lord. Somebody give you some water, they give Camille some water, they give me till we come back. All right, so we're moving on. We're moving on. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hailing from one of the, if not the most beautiful village in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, all the way from Stubbs, we welcome on stage the reigning junior Calypso monarch. So, yeah, you can make the noise, make the noise. Stubbs people nice, Stubbs people nice. She made the national semi-finals last year, only at the tender age of 10. She is the youngest member of the Upstage Experience. She is the Upstage princess, and she is Stubbs princess. Put your hands together and welcome on stage, doing No Rush to Grow, our princess. She's singing under the name Sky.
Good night, Russell. Hey, boy. Woman, I see your tears, and as a young girl, I'm growing with lots of fears. Cause the things you face, I know I'm not ready to deal with mentally, socially, or physically. The constant struggle for equality and your voice to be heard in we society. Yes, we had many women leaders before, but somewhere we switch and now women have to kick down doors. I'm not in a rush, no rush to get old. If I have to fight for everything I owe, let me float my full ways, enjoy my school days. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman. Love me, let me grow. Woman, I watch how you trod, defeated and torn, but still having faith in God. Domestic violence, relationship wars, destroying your mentally, physically, behind closed doors. For all your children, you put on a smile, keeping your family afloat while struggling all the while. Yes, I have seen many women successful and strong, but they overworked and treated like they're doing the world of wrong. I'm not in a rush,
a woman. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman. Young ladies, listen. Woman, I know I must grow. So can you tell me all that I need to know? Do I need resilience? Just like mom and granny. Should I face each challenge with confidence and tenacity? Though I look to the future and what I could be, I'm enjoying being a child and living my life carefree. So young girls out there, please listen, take your time to grow. The way life set up, it's inevitable till you grow. That's why I'm not in a rush, no rush to get old. If I have to fight for everything I own, let me float my full ways, enjoy my school days. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman. Thank you. No rush for the time to come for me to be a woman.
Yes, folks, that was definitely a crowd's favorite. Nicholas, I am going to be biased here. I have always been a cheerleader for this young lady here, the Divine Action Sky. I've always been a cheerleader for her, and if I know I said this before when it came to Omani, but when it comes to female Calypsonians, if this is where the future is going with female Calypsonians, I am not worried at all.
I am actually impressed. She has never had a bad performance.
No.
You know, every time she comes on stage, she's confident. She's, you know, she just presents. You know,
Yes.
no fright or anything like that. Well, I can't see it from here, but I know for sure. You know, based on what we're seeing.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
she's showing that confidence and so forth.
She owned the stage, Nicholas. When she came on, it was like, here I am. Not in a braggadocious way, but a confident way of, I am here with a message, and I
I'm going
loved
to deliver.
her message, and she delivered it.
And the thing, the crowd really appreciates the performance.
They were
you know.
on their feet for her. And she said, you know, she's in no rush to grow up, no rush to be a woman. And I am an advocate for that. You know, children must be children, teens must be teens, you know, your age category. Because I've been saying the other day.
Yeah. I hope you know where you fall, right?
Yes. I said, what a shame. When I was young, I was like, I can't wait to be an adult. No, I don't like these adult problems.
You want to go back to teens?
A little further. Take me back. There are days when I would say, boy, I miss the days when my mother was beating me. The energy after a long day.
Growing up a little too fast.
Yes.
It happens. We now take a stage side for our next Calypsonian Ron B. Ronald Brown.
Good night, one and all. I tell you. Some claim she was a prophet way ahead of the times. Others said she was a visionary and she could read the signs. Many were quick to dismiss her, say she come from the slum, while others sought to chastise her, said her teachings were wrong. Believe what you like, but the signs she sure could read. When she made her pronouncement, people would always take heed. You could be politician, preacher, or a businessman. Don't care your status or your profession. Mother Brian want the world to know won't always
be so.
No, 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 no.
It won't always be so.
You reach to the top, you push the man below.
It won't always be so.
Money flowing, who cares about the next fellow?
It won't always be so.
On your journey up the ladder, you needed a hand. All the friends who help you now, you're gone and abandoned. But Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
Won't always be so.
It won't, you know.
Won't always be so.
Hey. On every street corner, you best be aware. Monday to Saturday, her voice you will always hear. Spreading the good news, but also giving you a warning. Change your wicked ways, she would say, the master soon coming. Back then, people never took her message as a joke. To ignore her warnings, we say, wrap up, your pipe go smoke. Now today everybody want things to go their way, ignoring the poor and the plight. Helpless I say, look, Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
It won't always be so.
You reach to the top, you push the man below.
It won't always be so.
Money flowing, who cares but the next fellow?
It won't always be so.
On your journey up the ladder, you needed a hand. All the friends who help you now, you're gone and abandoned. But Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
Won't always be so.
It won't, you know.
Won't always be
You
so.
best believe it. People now asking what happened to the preachers of today. Why it seems their only concern is the amount they get in pay. Now allowing politicians to run riot in the land. Everything hunky-dory once they get their concession. The masters coming soon, you used to hear them say. Now all they're preaching for is a luxurious life today. Heaven help them like they didn't read his word. It's easier for a camel than a rich man to meet God. So, Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
It won't always be so.
You reach to the top, you push the man below.
It won't always be so.
Money flowing, who cares but the next fellow?
It won't always be so.
On your journey up the ladder, you needed a hand. All the friends who help you now, you're gone and abandoned. But Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
Won't always be so.
It won't, you know.
Won't always be so.
I tell you. I could hear Mother Priam voice now ringing in me ear. This is the message I want me Vincy people to hear. It's rampant corruption you have now reigning in the land. That's why the murder rate gone totally out of hand. Look, your leaders don't give a hoot if you live or if you die. If you still don't believe me, let me give you one reason why. They only concerned by themselves and the family. So we got to make a change to help save SVG. So Mother Priam want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
No, 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 no.
It
Hey, Mother Priam.
always be so.
Never trust a man below he waist, you're sure gonna regret.
Won't always be so.
What you do for yourself. Don't ever you forget.
Won't always be so.
The tight shoe you're wearing now will one day get slack.
Won't always be so.
If you start to scratch that itch, it will always come back.
Won't always be so.
Mother pray and want the world to know.
It won't always be so.
SVG, listen for sure.
Won't always be
It
so.
won't, you know. Thank you.
Won't always be so.
Yes, folks, that was No Stranger to the Calypso Arena.
Ronald Brown, Ron
B.
B.
With It
Won't
Won't
always be so. Mother Primus. Wait. What?
It says Mother
The world
Primus
wants you to know?
Wants
Wants the world to know.
It won't always be so.
Yes.
Yes. So, Nicholas, the way how you just roughed me up, it won't always be so. It's okay.
Don't
I
worry.
I shall abandon you one of these days.
Don't worry, man. I'll get replacement. Small thing.
I
Call
know.
that.
I know. But you'll
Remember,
miss me
this
when
twen-
I'm gone.
This is 2025. Yeah. Missing is alright. Nothing wrong with that.
This is what? How many years are doing carnival here now?
Me no know. I've been
Right.
absent for quite some time, so I'm not sure.
While you were absent, I was here, keeping the listeners, our loyal, nice radio listeners and newcomers hooked for carnival season.
I saw some pictures recently with you and Shabazz and Bert
Birds.
and Cheryl.
Yes,
yeah,
and Monty. Of course. So yes.
It sounds like the MC gonna try a thing upstage.
Well, it sounds so.
Let's see what's happening.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Boy, I don't want to start them up on because they don't want done. All right, put your hands together for the band. They know the thing. All right, thank you. All you bad. So we're moving on, We are 3 performers away from the break where you could stretch your legs and re-energize. So we're moving. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in to perform at number 7. This gentleman has 2 songs and he considers them to be his most favorite. The first being Consider the Poor. And the second one, Daddy Stop Raise Your Tone on Me. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome on stage with his song, Where All the Good Time Gone, the one and only Broom!
What a one, good night. La la day. I remember 79 volcano when it erupt and blow, when people was running here, there, to and fro. People from Stocks, people from Mesco, people from Pito and Chateau. We all went and camped. Love it used to flow. They used to look out for each other when there is a storm. Kids for each other, children when they're born. I like to know where all those good times gone. They used to exchange a day and Tanya for yam, sweet potato, groundnut for corn. I like to know where all those good times gone. They used to have more animal and the land, more horticulture and the farm. I like to know where all the good times gone.
We used to dance the merengue under the moon till 3 o'clock in the morning. Could somebody please tell me where all those good times gone? Yeah. Tee la 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 day, tee la 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 day. I remember many years ago when I was a young adult. We used to have more joy, more fun, golo. We used to fly kite, pitch marble, spin top, spin yo-yo. We used to do the music on the floor. We used to have more joy, we used to have more fun, more achievement to earn. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have more animal on the land, more horticulture and the farm. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have back in time party whole night, fun till morning dawn. Could somebody please tell me where all those good times gone? Tee la 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 day, tee la 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 day. I remember young living in the ghetto, listening to sweet Calypso with Starcher, Beckett, Winston, So-So, with Arrow, Shadow, and Sparrow, Lord Harp Summers, and Ringo. Those were the days of sweet rhythm and tempo. We used to have more joy, we used to have more fun, more achievement to earn. I like to know where all those good times gone. We never have so much cussing and confusion. Everything was calm. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have more fun, we used to have more joy, more achievement to earn. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have netball playing in the night, tennis on the lawn. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have back in time party whole night, fun till morning dawn. Could somebody please tell me where all those good times gone? La 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 day, dee la 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 day. Though the days it isn't so, it's just violence and trouble. People want to know, peep through the window. Because of the gun, the narrow, people ain't even trust in their own shadow. The way things are true, chaos and sorrow. We used to be more careful and more concerned through the rough times, crashes and turns. I like to know where all those good times gone. We used to have more togetherness with everyone. Harry, Dick, and Tom. I like to know where all those good times gone. We never have so much confusion and murder, so much bodily harm. I like to know where all those good times gone. It's just bad mind and jealousy take over today. No one don't give a damn. Could somebody please tell me where all those good times gone? Thank you very much.
Nikki, Broom did a clean sweep tonight. He had the crowd on their foot, the grudges dancing as he sat piano in front dancing there. he had a
Where
bigger
all
room.
the good times gone?
And to be honest, I can relate to his Calypso. And I've actually asked some of these questions he asked earlier. And the topic came up with sports. He said we had lawn tennis, we had netball in the night and all these kind of things. When we weren't studying confusion, cussing, all the good times gone.
Angie, you're not being wrong. You hear your parents talk about them things there.
No, you just,
gosh,
I was around.
Now make people think you're old now.
You know, it's a twin blade. You just here in the tent telling the people them when Divine was singing. I'm not my place. I ain't young. I'm an old foot.
Well, compared to Divine, you're not young. But come now, man, you're not being wrong in broom time.
I didn't say I was wrong in broom time, you know. I'm just saying I can relate because I want the things that I grew up with. You know, some of these things have diminished. And these are some of the things where you kept the youth, the young adults involved in. And now, as Boom was saying, I'm questioning where all the good times gone. You know, people are quick to be hostile. The confusion, look, we're seeing men getting killed
I
over
understand what you're
fruits.
saying. You know, the patience is gone.
Yes.
The tolerance is gone. You know, what we used to take move your wherever, you know, and move on. You know, it's a bottle or spoon or something knocking you down or something.
Now, you're walking, you know, in Kingston or anywhere in a crowd. I am butting up. Somebody's butting up on me, and I am telling them sorry.
Yes.
Because you never know. I had to
become
tell.
that time when we have to, you know, make the first move to apologize.
Yes.
You know.
Even as a driver on the road of motorists, people are hostile. You don't see that patience, that sort of love, that sort of, okay, you know what, I can give this one a pass through before I go. Where the good times gone?
You know, in my time of driving, the instructor always say, drive for you and the person on the next side.
Now you have to drive for you and everybody else on the road. So now we take you stateside for Chanel Mackenzie with Ghetto Mentality.
Good night, especially my ghetto brothers and sisters. Some use the ghetto as their excuse for shortcomings in life to cause other strife. Some use the ghetto as their excuse to pick up a gun, always on the run. Whoa. But the ghetto mentality thinks that I must choose a life of crime. The ghetto mentality means I must never get peace of mind. The ghetto mentality keeps telling me I was born to fail, and one day I will surely end up in jail. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to stay in the ghetto. Oh no, oh no, not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to die. Oh no, oh no, you must elevate yourself. Keep aiming for higher heights. Educate yourself. For knowledge you must have an appetite. Celebrate yourself. Decipher wrong from right. Don't violate yourself. Oh gosh, careful what you tell yourself. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you have to be off the ghetto. Oh no, oh no. Where all my ghetto youths? The people that rose up from the ghetto. Some tag they self with a ghetto flag and complain about fight down. Always singing that song. Ooh, some claim they address as a ghetto name. The hottest hotspot in town. You can't limits ambition.
The ghetto mentality
Wants you to dream but don't get no vision. The ghetto mentality wants you to behave like second class. That ensures you don't pass but catch your ass. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to stay. Oh no. Not because you're born in the ghetto.
live in the ghetto.
Means you had to die in the ghetto. You must
Enhance yourself,
improving and make things better
advance yourself,
and project a brighter future.
balance yourself,
Mind, body, and soul, you together.
don't mischance yourself.
Oh gosh, careful not to dance yourself. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to be of the ghetto. Oh no. Hey, hey. Bambare. Hey, hey. My street, where guns bark like it's dogs in heat, hard and rough like concrete, offenders on repeat. Ooh, poverty looks permanent, not temporary. Misery is our destiny, Lord. Was this meant to be? But the ghetto,
Mentality,
once you're stuck in generational mud,
the ghetto mentality,
teaches how to spill but not to buy.
the ghetto mentality,
Says loyalty is to gangs and tough, so you never realize your power and what. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to stay. You gotta stay, you gotta stay. Not because you're born in the ghetto.
live in the ghetto,
Means you had to die. Oh no. You must motivate.
motivate yourself,
Others wouldn't do it for you.
motivate yourself,
Discover those skills that you never knew.
innovate yourself,
Enhance your consciousness and view.
praise
Oh Lord, careful not to hate yourself. Not because you're born in the ghetto. Live in the ghetto means you had to be of the ghetto. Oh no. Thank you.
That was manager or lead of the tent, Miss Chanel Mackenzie with Ghetto Mentality. And you know,
Did you
the
enjoy
first time
that
she
rendition?
sung this song, I remembered having a conversation with somebody, and the lady said, she said, "Sweetheart, I'm from the ghetto. My children, they're ghetto youths. But one thing I always instill in them, not because we're from the ghetto, we have to be stuck in the ghetto." She said, "I'm going to make sure my children get an education, they participate in things that they like and that they're talented, and they're going to strive." So this song reminded me of that statement she made. I have ghetto youth, but we ain't always gonna be ghetto.
Andrew, you know, ghetto is a state of mind.
That is what she continued to, that is what she further explained in the conversation.
Yes, it's more of a state of mind. So it's where your mind is where you're gonna be.
And that's what Chanel touched on, you know, the ghetto mentality. So, one thing I must say about the Calypsos this year, you know, kicks and giggles all around, right? But when you listen to some of the lyrics, the message in these Calypsos, they're heavy. These are indeed heavy messages. And I'm wondering now, as a society, not just as a society in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, but regionally and a bit of internationally. We need to ponder on these words of all of these calypsos, majority of these calypsos. You know, calypso, as I said, it's for fun, kicks and giggles, have a good old time, kaiso, kaiso. But we need to look at the bigger picture as a society.
Angie, Calypso really originated from slavery. When the slaves wanted to communicate to each other and not make the slave master owners know what they were saying, they would sing Calypso. So that's where these messages came from. So it came up, and then it has to do with issues in our society, the issues with the government and so forth, and just the other day I was speaking to someone who's instrumental with the Calypso tent, and I said, Calypso shouldn't be just for carnival, get it into the schools, get it into, the communities, and let people be aware. It should be all year round.
I do agree with you. So right now, we're going to continue this conversation in intermission, and we take you stateside for Sheena, Our Nation's Cry.
Whoa, whoa. Hear the cries. It's pie pie, pie pie. From day to day, the killings in St. Vincent to make history. You could have swear this is the Wild West. How all these guns end up in we country. We tired here, let rest. First thing me rise in the morning, news about killing, some more killing. Gangs and gangs at war. We really don't know what they're fighting for. It seems like the authorities can't find the fix nor the solution. The people of this nation wants to know if the government fall in their hand. Our nation cries for some healing. Darkness and crime, bold and brazen. So tell me where we went wrong, so we can fix the situation. It's time we join hands and fix it, fix it. Time is running out, it's slipping away, it's slipping away. We all have to save it from slipping away, slipping away. Whoa, whoa. Hear our cries. Listen. Hear the cry cries. Every day, the headline in the news, it does sick me. This cruelty hard to digest. We used to be more peaceful and loving. Your masher man, he might blow off your head. First thing in the morning, something smoking, something sniffing. Idling on the block, waiting for someone to give them handouts. No accountability. Where is the guidance from the parents? Don't forget to train a child the righteous way he would not forget. Our nation cries for some healing. Darkness and crime, bold and brazen. Tell me where we went wrong, so we can fix the situation. It's time we join hands and fix it, fix it. The time is running out, it's slipping away, it's slipping away. We all have to save it from slipping away, slipping away. We all can agree that gun violence is getting out of hand, right? Hear our cries. Listen again. Mama try, she fight.
in every way to put sense in the mind of a baby. She beg him keep good company as she pray and ask God for mercy to turn him around completely. Influence and bound by the pressure, her son get bitter, the crimes get bigger. Most wanted in the land, the streets are cold with the baddest gang. Power, respect and money, most of the youths choose the easy way. With their life they would risk it just to flam out in the latest. Our nation cries for some healing. Darkness and the crime, bold and brazen. So tell me where we went wrong, so we can fix the situation. It's time we join hands and fix it, fix it. Time is running out, it's slipping away, it's slipping away. We all have to save it from slipping away, slipping away. What can be done to curb gun violence? Hear the cries. Stop the pie and let's try urgently to secure and uplift we country. We need everyone on board, from mainland down to the Grenadines. Our pride we must uphold. We need to secure our borders to stop gunslinging from entering in. Stronger laws and penalties. Let's encourage more gun amnesty. Support the police soldiers in this national crisis. For us to be safer, we have to learn to work together. Our nation cries for some healing. Darkness and crime, bold and brazen. So tell me where we went wrong, so we can fix the situation. It's time we join hands and fix it, fix it. Time is running out, it's slipping away, it's slipping away. We all have to save it from slipping away, slipping away. Thank you.
So there we had it, folks. The first half of Calypso Presentations 2025 by the Upstage Xperience. Wrapping up that segment, we had No Stranger, Sheena Collis, Sheena with Our Nation's Cry. And the first half, I must say, was exciting. And
Angie, you have any picks from the first half, from first segment?
my first segment, my pick thus far, Divine Haksha, No Rush to Grow. That is
Angie, you're judging real hard, boy.
Nicholas, you remember?
It look like we ain't gonna get no Calypso in the finals.
You remember, right? When it was 10th, your first warning to me was, Angie, this is 10th. Funding. So I kept my critiques.
Yeah, I think you're judging hard, man.
I might have one or two there, you know, but I want to see the entire night.
We semi-finals, we go straight finals. Because
We
if
shall.
only Divine Day in this, then you might just get two from the next and then two from the next and then three people.
All
You
right.
have to get at least 10 or 11.
Well, hear what? Leave my opinion for last resort. During this intermission, before we take a word from our sponsors, let's hear what the crowd has to say. So just a kind reminder that our sponsors for today would be KFC.
That's Copstone Inc., Blue Lagoon, and Coconut Grove Beach Hotel, or Club, sorry.
Then we have Randy's Supermarket.
National Lottery Authorities.
And CDC. So we're going to take a word from our sponsors.
You forget Randy's, you didn't say Randy's.
Oh, I said Randy's Supermarket.
Oh,
You weren't paying attention.
Oh, okay.
So let's just take a snippet from our one or two of our sponsors while I go and grab some folks in the meantime. Okay? So don't worry, folks, you've just missed the first half. The second half is coming up, and it's a packed night here at the Upstage Xperience Calypso preliminaries.
Give me Calypso, sweet, sweet Calypso.
Everyone's waiting for the ultimate Calypso tent, the Graduates Calypso tent. And this year, it's gonna be total pandemonium with their presentation, Calypso to the World. Get ready for the settlement of all arguments when the cast hits the stage Tuesday, May 27th and June 3rd with preliminary judging on June 10th at the Russell's Auditorium. Come and hear powerful renditions from Alexander, Homie, Hero, Johnny Rebel, Tajo, Buster Ski, Ipa, Patches, Sonny Banks, Armstrong, Shaka, Iwa, Precious J, Kenny, Abuza, The Mighty Malone, Mitch, Shiwali, and Obedient Boy. All backed by the Blazing Fire Band. Time 8 p.m. until. Don't miss the massive Graduates Calypso 10 2025. Brought to you by CK Graves, Careers Trading Limited, Keku, the CDC, Benedict's Supermarket, Franklin Brown Valuation Services, C. Prescott and Sons Limited, Massey Supermarket, and BMC Agencies.
Enjoy KFC's finger-licking good chicken every day. Don't miss out on our crazy daily promotions. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at KFC St. Vincent to keep in the know. Can't make it to a restaurant? Call or WhatsApp us for delivery. Kingston 485-6555. Honnestville 4564122. You can also pre-order and pick up in Kingston at 534-6555. Honnestville 526-4122.
The following is a public notice from the National Lotteries Authority. All members of the public, including corporate citizens, charities, non-profit organizations, clubs, churches, etc., wishing to conduct promotions, raffles, bingos, and other games of chance which offer chances to win prizes, are asked to note that by virtue of the National Lotteries Authority Act 2002, the National Lotteries Authority is the sole body authorized to promote, organize, or offer prizes in any game of chance or similar competition. Persons wishing to conduct such promotions or games of chance must apply to and obtain permission from the National Lotteries Authority. Failure to obtain such permission may incur penalties imposed by law.
SVG, get ready! The National Lotteries Authority is now offering more chances to win with 3D and Playful now 3 times a day. 3 times a day. There's a morning draw at 11 a.m., afternoon draw time 3 p.m., and the night draw from 9 p.m. Get your tickets for 3D and Playful, now drawn 3 times daily, Monday to Saturday, all from the National Lotteries Authority, giving you more chances to win. New draw times will begin from Monday, May 26th. Any terms and conditions apply.
So yes, folks, welcome back. We are coming to you live from the Upstage Xperience Calypso tent. And we've just had the first half. We've had a few persons there, and we're here trying to interact with the crowd. And the judges right now, they're judging based on lyrics, melody, rendition, presentation, and originality, a total of 100 points. Now with me is a young man who grew up in the Calypso yard. I'm not going to call his name, but I'm just going to call his father's name. He grew up with his father, tagging him along to everything Vinci Mass. He may have strayed from the Calypso arena, listened from a distance, but if you folks remember Mr. Anthony Tibbles bringing this youngster along with him, everything Mass, everything culture, because we know Anthony Tibbles as, one of the pivotal persons for culture. So, with us tonight, we have a young man. Good night to you, Andre.
Good night, good night. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. And how are you enjoying? This is your first time this year in the tent.
Okay, so this is my first time for this year in the tent, but I've listened all of the tents on the radio, from Nice Radio. So thank you very much for the coverage, but this is the first time that I'm inside the tent.
So now that you're inside the tent, tell me, what What's the difference between listening it on radio and listening it in the tent?
So on the radio, you just get in whatever the mix the song guy is giving you. In the tent, you are hearing more of the reactions of the crowd. You could see the reaction of the singers on stage when the band play something wrong, when they feel like they go off key. You could see all of that. So I think that you're getting a more, authentic experience, whole package when you're in the tent.
So yes, and what are your thoughts about the Calypso for this year?
So for the Calypsos this year, I have pretty much enjoyed a lot of it. I like that a lot of people, the topics are wide. It's not the same repetitive things. Even though there are some repetitions, people are taking things from different perspectives. And I really enjoy the creativity that is coming out in the Calypsos.
Now, as a young adult in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we look at the Calypso art form, what do you think about where it's heading and what direction it's heading in?
So, as a young person, I think the Calypso is in a good hands, especially with the youth. I was very much happy that I saw some of the junior Calypsonians starting to transition into the senior ranks. I'm also very excited that I think there are one, Divine Haksha, right, who is actually in the junior Calypso competition, that she is getting to sing with the tent. Because this is something that I have been preaching in my little circles, that I think all junior Calypsonians should really be attached to a tent. Because it is very unfair to them that on Junior Calypso Day, that is the first time that they are singing with a live band in front of a big crowd. So I have to give Upstage Xperience a lot of kudos and credit for holding the young ones and giving them this tent experience so they could sing with a band before they get on the big stage.
Yes, much appreciated, and I think many other persons share that sentiment with you. Now, on a whole, to wrap up this, now, what do you think about, the changes in Carnival and Calypso? And
So-
where would you like to see Calypso go?
So the changes in Calypso, I am one of those persons who, let us see. I am giving this new executive, this new chairman, a chance to let us see what his ideas are going to do before we could comment, because we can't comment on something before it happens. So I am very open to all the changes which are happening. And with the role of Calypso, I just want a little more youth, just a little more space for them. But so far, I'm happy. I think we're in good hands.
Andre,
So yes, I want to thank you. You brought, Oh, sorry, Nicholas has a question.
yeah, Andre, you've listened to several calypsos for the night. Well, the first section, actually. You have any picks going through to the finals or semis?
Well, I have two picks, actually. So far, Divine Haksha, Sky, No Rush to Grow. That's my pick number one. And I hope really and truly that Broom gets through to the semifinals. I really want Broom to get through. So I have two picks so far. I mean, everybody else couldn't make it, but I really want these two people, Sky for sure, and Broom. Broom must go through.
Okay, so there's only two people for the semis.
No, you don't worry about that. we go get some more.
All right, I want to say thank you for joining us here at the Nice Radio table. I should say it was a pleasure. We do welcome and we appreciate your commentary, and we hope that other folks will be as expressive. So please do enjoy the rest of your night here, and hope to see you at More Things Calypso for the season.
Thank you very much.
So yes, folks, right now we're just going through the crowd. We're looking, we're trying to get persons to interact with us. And you know, it's always a pleasure. So, Nicholas, any thoughts?
I think it's been a really, really good start to the preliminaries. Um, Competition is stiff, nonetheless. Andre has Broom and Sky. I wouldn't tell you my picks yet, you know, but we have a long night ahead of us. We have another 8, or is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 more Kaisonians. So, you know, we still have a long way to go before we could decide on who we're gonna pick, because tomorrow we have another tent and Friday we also have graduates coming up.
Yes, so folks, right now I'm just pulling people as I see them pass the table. I'm just signaling them to come. And I'm hoping to get Miss Chanel Mackenzie in a few to do an interview. Or Mr. Sean Frederick. We're just hoping different people. So, yes, so good night, folks. Here with us, we have the leader of the Upstage tent, Miss Chanel Mackenzie. How are you doing tonight, Chanel?
I am tired.
I can see it on your face. You just gave your heart into your performance.
Yeah. I try to.
That's good. And what are your thoughts thus far for your tent on a whole?
Well, I think this year we have an excellent cast. Everybody brought their A game this year. I really can't say. I can't sit down. I've listened to the first half of the show, most of it from backstage, but everybody, they were on point. So, I mean, I always look for a lot of picks. I don't know what will happen at the end of the first round, but everybody gave an excellent account of themselves tonight. We've been putting in the work, putting in the rehearsals, and what I see tonight, definitely paying off.
Chanel, what are some of the challenges you face as a tent leader leading up to Carnival and getting musicians to,
Yeah.
prepare?
Well, the musicians, these are people that we've worked with over the years. Smart has been musical director for some time now, and we've given him the duty of putting the band together. So I try not to micromanage. I leave that with him. So any band matters, he deals with me. I don't deal with musicians directly. That's something I've always done over the years. And the biggest challenge I've had really is sponsorship. Sponsorship is dwindling. You see the crowd we have here tonight? If we get the financial backing to advertise more, put more into productions and doing things. And we have to thank the CDC for coming on board with us tonight in terms of the decor and the cocktail tables, adding a little thing to the atmosphere tonight. The optics look great tonight. So you have to give kudos to Rodney and his team for putting all of this together. You know, we have to give jacket, you know. So thank you, a big thank you to them. I'm really impressed with the outcome tonight.
You
So
know, when I saw this setup, I said, well, there's no room for me tonight, like nice radio and broadcasting at all. So I had to come down really, really early to secure my spot and so forth.
Yeah.
Outside of that, right, you talk about sponsorship and the difficulties. I was thinking, throughout the year, you have a band, you have a tent, you have Kaisonians, you have issues throughout the year. Why not take it to the countryside? Why not take it to different
actually,
communities and so forth?
Upstage does that every year. Even with the dwindling sponsorship and so on, every year we try to take this cast and take this production outside of the Russell's Auditorium. This year was no exception. We went to Sandy Bay. We had a massive crowd in Sandy Bay, to be quite honest. And then after Sandy Bay, we went down to Cumberland the following weekend, where we actually had Beckett and Posa and Ozari on the cast. That was a wonderful show. We hope that it would have been better attended, but again, if we had the backing to advertise more and do what we have to use every little thing we have and try to get flyers done, and hopefully social media does the trick for us. But obviously, the demographic that we appeal to need. They listen to radio. And if we don't have money to advertise on the radio, then we have a problem. We have a problem. So that's it right there.
I understand because I wanted to come to show, but I had to work. But I'm talking outside of Carnival, you know, because there are issues coming through to our countries from the beginning of the year to the end of the year.
So let me tell you, right?
Not wait until Carnival.
So
to
you're
actually
you're
do it.
allowing me, you're pushing me to say things. This year, we didn't mention it, but this year is actually 20 years of existence for the Upstage Experience, and we do have plans in the pipeline to put together a show outside of the carnival season. So
Thank you.
we are trying our very best to keep Calypso alive. But guess what? We also have the challenge that a lot of the same sponsors that step out for us at Carnival, we have to go and approach them again and then come back to them again closer to Carnival next year again. You know, so
If you make it a holistic approach,
Yeah.
where because you started singing from school,
Yeah.
you know, so now and then you involve the schools.
Well, hence the reason why we actually have juniors in our tent. We don't exclude the juniors. Anybody that have a junior Calypsonian that wants to come with us, we open our doors to them. We give them a platform to come and do their thing. And that is why I believe Divine and Omani has been so successful over the years, because they've had this experience and they've been exposed to this crowd. So when they step onto a junior stage, so we welcome any junior that wants to have the opportunity.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I've noticed, I think if I'm not mistaken, Upstage has the most youth in it.
I
And
want to say that, including myself.
of course, Chanel. So, Chanel, I want to commend you on the work that you're doing. You know, you started with Junior Calypso. Like, Calypso music is in your blood.
Correct.
So, I want to commend you on the work you're doing here with Upstage. You know, Upstage has really turned and Calypso into something bigger. And I like where it is going. So, keep up the good work to
Thank
you
you
and
very
your
much.
team. And we hope that you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you very much, and you enjoy the rest of the show.
We will.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. So yes, folks, there you've heard it from the band leader. Different perspective. I had beside me, but he ran away, Mr. Fitz Bramble. He's always been here at every Calypso tent. So right now, we're awaiting the return of the judges. So we're missing one judge. So yes, folks, we're here at the Russell's Auditorium and we're getting ready for the second half. So we now take you stateside. Oh, we have another interviewee here with us. We have Mr. Sean Frederick. Yes. Good night, Sean. How are you doing
Good
tonight?
night. I'm doing fine. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. And what are your thoughts on the Calypso this year?
The Calypso composition or just Calypso in general?
The Calypso for Carnival 2025.
Okay, so I haven't heard all of the Calypso. I've heard a lot of Calypsos. I think a lot of thought went into the writing of aspect of the Calypso. I think there are various topics and themes that are covered. I think this is one of the years I am not hearing a lot of grumbling about one style of Calypso, whether it be political or social commentary, but different styles from different age group as well. I think that's something that I'm very proud of this year. You have younger Calypsonians, the most seasoned one, trying different styles, which I'm impressed so far.
Indeed. So now that you've heard the first half of Upstage, do you have any favorites?
I always have favorites. I can't name my favorite right now. I'm a creative director. I've been doing that job for certain artists within various competitions. I do volunteer, especially within the primary and secondary school, Calypso and Soca, where I don't charge the younger ones for my service. I go and make my critique, and I give my services for free and help them to elevate.
Thank you. Thank you. That's
But when it
commendable
comes
of
to
you.
tonight, my favorite is right in the crowd.
All
Right there.
right. So, quickly before we go to the stage, is there any direction you like to see Calypso to go?
I think Calypso needs a structure. The structure of Calypso has to start somewhere. When we're talking about building something, you have to start with a foundation. We ought to teach the elements of Calypso. We have to give the history of Calypso and the purpose so that the other persons can appreciate what Calypso is about. People listen to Calypso and figure, what's a political commentary, and it has to be a Ralph hater or a Friday hater. That's not what Calypso is about. Calypso is about bringing the message, spreading good, positive messages. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you once again. We now take you stateside for Krista and Christopher.
In a scary dream the other night, this spot this lady the Monday that I go tell about this lazy party who can't wait to mash up sweet SVG. She said they show godless leadership, poor plan and vision, and they are clueless how to make this country move on. Yet they want we fly in the face of truth and facts and objective reality, and believe their lies and demagoguery. Yes, they want we believe that from the moment we get rid of Ralph, like just so SVG would become its own planet. The whole world must genuflect to it. We'll exist in we own bubble, immune from earth's troubles. We'll be living heaven on earth. CBI money running like dirt. She said, tell Vinci for me, don't let them lead you astray. Please open all your eyes. Believe what you see, not pie in the sky. Don't be deceived like this silly fly. She said if we make that foolish mistake and put those vultures to share we cake, trust me, after all the hype, she said, tell them one more time, don't let any peak off of your minds. Eh, baduba, badu badum, badum be, dumbe, badabadambe. She said to me, frantically, son, go quickly to every nook and cranny. Cause their economic principle is death over debt, profit over people. She said they go sell out we citizenship to foreign bandits and rogues, and they go ditch Taiwan and to China sell we souls. Despite the repercussions, threatening nations or inquiring mind wanna know why they still bent on embracing CBI. Yet they want we believe that from the moment we get rid of Ralph, like just so, inflation go be a thing of the past. Fat free shopping will be here to last. Bonus for civil servants yearly, all from CBI money. With daily menu will be milk and honey. Zero hunger and poverty. She said, go on Vincentians too. Please open all your eyes. Believe what you see, not pie in the sky. They only care about me, myself, and I. Because she say if we make that foolish mistake and put those vultures to share we cake,
Trust me, after all the hype,
Grandpa go smoke with pipe.
she said, tell her once again, don't let NDP bamboozle your brain. Eh, baduma, badu badum, badumbe, dumbe, badabadambe. She said, 5 terms in opposition, yet not one public accounts meeting this summoned. Go tell if in opposition they so lazy, then how could we trust them to govern sweet SVG? She say we more than port and hospitals, they go sell off and privatize. They don't give a damn if poor people do what ties. She say they don't sell off already. With diamond dairy, we coconut and sugar factories. This time they might sell off all our we. Yet they want we believe that from the moment we get rid of all, like just so, unemployment won't be in existence. Wages highest in the Caribbean. Cost of living at an all-time low. Homicides down to 0. All of the roads would be paved in gold. CBI billions in full control. She said, go on Vincent Shons to do what?
Beware of the deception.
Please open all your eyes.
Don't fall for them, mama guys.
Vincent Shons, Vincent Shons, please.
Don't fall for them, mama guys.
Vincent Shons, don't be deceived.
Don't fall for them, mama guys.
Because she say if we make that foolish mistake and put those vultures to share we cake, trust me, after all the hype, Chomo don't want we that the NDP is a present danger to this country. Thank you.
So yes, folks, that was Chris, no longer little Chris. He's all grown up.
Christian Christopher, the dream. And he's taking it off to the second segment of Upstage Experience, Calypso Car Party.
Yes.
It's judging night, and you're hearing it live here on Nice Radio 90.3, 96.7, 101.3 FM. And our sponsors tonight and for the carnival are KFC.
Under that cap, we have Capstone Inc., Blue Lagoon, Coconut Grove Beach Club.
We have Randy's Supermarket.
National Lotteries Authority.
CDC.
Yes. And we thank you.
It's not too late for you to join our broadcast team.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, you can just contact 493-9980 and pledge your support for Carnival or Calypso 2025.
Yes, indeed. So, folks, we're going to take you a little stateside, taking some of the comedy
to
from
have
the
1-3 monarchs in St. Vincent. I say soca, I say calypso. What the other one be? Raga. So list them. Raga. Raga soca 1. We ask what is? You tell me the three. Raga soca 1. Raga soca, but I can't calypso. No, sir. But we're going to give you something, but that's not the three. Raga soca, road march, and calypso. All your schooling me, come Vanessa fast before the judges call. Come fast. Come tell me. All you don't behave so. Calypso, soca, monarch, and road march. And it's who? Madzat. All right, she right. I mix it up, but we giving you something still. Vanessa, where you are? Finals or semi? Where you are? Finals or semi? No, we gonna give you that and that. All right, you are food. You are food. All right, good job. Good job. All right.
So I think the MC had a little bit of mix-up. She asked about the 3 monarchs. So that's why the young lady before said Raga monarch, Soca monarch, and Calypso monarch. But in fact, Madzart actually won everything. Mr. Rayon Primus, he won Road Match, Calypso monarch, Soca, he won Power Soca and Raga Soca. And Calypso, so he's won it all. The other person
The only
was,
thing is Junior Calypso,
So-
and I ain't think he gonna win that ever again.
that's what I was about to say. The only person who's closest to him is Hans, but Hans hasn't stepped into Big Yard Calypso. He did Junior Calypso. So, yes, folks, we now take you stateside for Hilfordhurst with Too Rude.
Oh my
West
God.
Indian girls does amuse me when they acting highty-tighty. Then come carnival, they forget decency. Dressed in skimpy wear, behaving naughty. Eastern Parkway, St. Vincent to Trinidad. Band or DJ, once the music starts, they behaving bad. West Indian women, too rude when it's carnival. They too rude. Hips gyrating. They too rude. Bosom vibrating. They too rude. West Indian women, too rude. From Juve morning, they too rude. Look what they doing. They too rude. Look what they doing. They too rude. Vicky and Joyce, Soraya and Kathy, and Johnny and Melanie, making style whenever you call them. But when carnival get in their system, like rascals, they behaving bad in public, carrying on just as if them mad. West Indian women, too rude when it's carnival. They too rude. Hips gyrating. They too rude. Bosom vibrating. They too rude. Vincentian women, too rude. Come Tuesday morning, they too rude. Look what they wearing. They too rude. Look what they doing. They too rude. Year after year, women rule carnival. From far and near, they come to the festival. They outnumber men exceedingly, 10 to 1 approximately. In short pants, skirts and bikinis, revelers over 40 behaving like teens. West Indian women, too rude when it's carnival. They too rude. Hips gyrating. They too rude. Bosom vibrating. They too rude. Vincentian women, too rude. From Tuesday morning, they too rude. Look what they wearing. They too rude. Look what they doing. They too rude. Year after year, women rule carnival. From far and near, they come to the festival. They outnumber men exceedingly, 10 to 1 approximately. In short pants, the skirts and bikinis, revelers over 40 behaving like teens. West Indian women, too them vibrating. They too rude. West Indian women, too rude. Come to the morning, they too rude. Look what they wearing, they too rude. Look what they doing, they too rude. Teachers, nurses, bank tellers, secretaries, from all walks of life, they come to the city. All hell break loose when they drink their whiskey. They tend to lose all sense of decency. From Jubilee until Wednesday comes, a display of dynamism that's second to none. West Indian women, too rude away in this carnival. They're too rude. Hips gyrating, they're too rude. Bosom vibrating, they're too rude. Vincentian women, too rude. Come to the morning, they're too rude. Look what they're wearing, they're too rude. Look what they're doing, they're too rude. Look what they're drinking, they're too rude. Look what they're smoking, they're too rude. Look how they're teasing, they're too rude. They're misbehaving, they're too rude. Fire Empress, too rude. Oh mama yo, oh mama yo.
All you, they're too rude. But Mahewa, I just found out, if you want a too rude outfit for carnival, go up CDC and tell them you're looking for Upstage.
All right, in the meantime, that was an entertaining performance. Good night, good night. How you feel about this performance?
Oh, he was excellent. He was fun. And West Indies woman too rude. We are really rude.
Yes, indeed. So how are you enjoying the Calypso so far?
Very good, very good.
And for tonight, who is your favorite Calypsonian?
West Indian woman, they too rude. West Indian woman, they too rude.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you. So yes, we just heard from Hilford Hurst. And one thing, Nicholas, I'm going to say, Hilford scored full points for originality. He came out in his bucket hat, his crop top, his biker shorts.
His biker shorts, you call it, or
yes.
tights?
No. We call them tights, but the fashionable name is
Please,
biker
we in St.
shorts.
Vincent, we in the Caribbean, so it's tights.
His biker shorts, pink biker shorts.
Pink tights.
His pink, purple, and yellow tie-dye crop top. And I see like he have a little bra underneath there. And he's showing off the belly and he whining and he dancing.
I know that's something women look forward to. It's all right. I give it that, you know. Yeah.
So one thing, the crowd was definitely entertained by Hilford Hurst. As I said, presentation, originality,
yes,
10 out of 10.
I give him all the points for originality and
yes,
presentation.
indeed. Yes. And this guy saw some fun, some entertainment. So yes,
that's what the crowd comes to tent for.
Indeed.
You know, yeah.
So yes, we're getting ready for the next person, Jerome Samuel Parry. He comes from Maricoa Valley, and he would sing SVG Will Rise Again. We now take you stateside.
Good night, Russell. We have a lot of work to do. We got to build back SPG, you know. Let's come together and let us rebuild this country. Let's put back new pieces. Better until our last eruption and the wrath of peril Cause so much destruction, sorrow and pain. Let's forget our loss and try to redeem this land. Come on, my people, you know we can. We got to recover stronger as a nation. With hard work and determination. So we building stronger, stronger and better to resist the forces of nature. Let's build infrastructure, firmer and better with materials and labor. We have the tools, the brain and a strong will, good work attitude, ideas and skills. This daunting task we will fulfill. So SPG will rise again, must rise. We are a hard-working people. We are resilient. Thanks to CDMA, CARICOM Development Fund, CDB, and the World Bank for their contribution, financial assistance to this weak and shattered island. Let us not forget the farmers' income support and the assistance given to those fisher folks. The livestock farmers with their cattle, pig, sheep and goat. SPG must bounce back with growth. So we building stronger, stronger and better. Our fishing industry and agriculture. Let's build infrastructure, firmer and better to enhance sports and culture. We have the tools, the brain and a strong will, good work attitude, ideas and skills. This daunting task we will fulfill. So SPG will rise again. Yeah, man. We got to rise from the rumblers and the strugglers and all the troublers and rebuild SPG. Mother Hirona is on a mission with reconstruction throughout her island. She wants to ensure there's employment creation in abundance for Vincent Shan. So all you skilled workers, find yourself on board. Go work for your dollar, repairing houses and road. Let's rebuild our country and build the economy. And we will rise in ecstasy. So we building stronger, stronger and better. Like the rock of Gibraltar. Let's build infrastructure, firmer and better. With capital and labor. We have the tools, the brain and a strong will, good work attitude, ideas and skills. This daunting task we will fulfill. So SPG will rise again, must rise. Till a day, till a day. It won't be so easy.
we all must face with strength and courage and proper planning. Let's keep on pressing so we all won't fail. Let's work together in solidarity and try and embrace love and unity. Let's rebuild our country for the future generation, so they will continue life living and production. So we build it stronger, stronger and better, with experience and walk of strength. Let's build infrastructure, firmer and better, with strong foundation from end to end. We have the tools, the brain and a strong will, good work attitude, ideas and skills. This daunting task we will fulfill. So SPG will rise again, must rise. We must all make a concerted effort to build back our country. It is a Herculean task, but we can make it. Thank you, Rustlers.
Yes, that was Jerome Parry, SPG will rise again. Once again, a Calypso with a powerful message, I must say. Nicholas, any thoughts?
I think he did justice to the song. The band was well prepared and so forth. His presentation was okay. We leave it up to the judges to decide if he's gonna make it to the big yard.
And they've challenged me to sing happy birthday to you. I cannot do that, so I'm going to ask Jace to sing happy birthday quickly, one verse to the beautiful ladies. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Her name is not Jace. Jace is just too shy to do that. So happy birthday. And there's no other place you should have celebrated than here. And we're happy that you're here. You're in the right place. You're going to have a nice time. And all the best to both of you. We are happy to have you. Moving on, we have the tickets to give away, you know. We have 2 tickets, 3 left to give away. So stay with us, stay with us. So we're moving on and we're down to the number 4 performer for the second half of the competition. And this young lady hails originally from the second best village in St. Vincent. That's the second place I am from, all the way from Chateaubelair. And she has entered the National Soca Monarch in 2004. She said she made several semis and finals, but Calypso is all the way down in she soul. So I want you to help me welcome on stage. Y'all know who it is? Who it is? Are you paying attention? Good, you win a prize just for that. I don't know what it is yet. But help me welcome on stage with her rendition, Storm Beryl, Rankin Bash.
Rosa. Hey! Long time I ain't sing Calypso. Fans, I want your people to know. Ranking bashes on the floor. I come to show you how we go. You remember Storm Beryl, galvanized, blowing down the air. Men and women, they're running. Me children, them crying. Water gone from tongue to bagger. Cause of the storm barrel. Current cut all over. Storm barrel. Call me neighbor. Look the storm barrel. Lightning and thunder. Storm barrel. Storm barrel. Storm barrel. Hey. It was a serious weather. A thing to remember. House breakdown all over. People bawling murder. Brothers and sisters looking for shelter. Prayer to the Father for the burial supporters. So much damage in the village. Cause of the storm barrel. Landslide, Argyle to trigger rage. Storm barrel, who mash up me stove and me fridge. Storm barrel, cut and luggage. Through the storm barrel. Storm barrel. Storm barrel. Hey. Enough work to do. Grenadines, Leeward and Leyu. I want you to know, hurricane everywhere you go. Crowd of people need more. Have your ID card to show. I ain't come to sports. Real police by the door. Water gone from tongue to bagger. Cause of the storm barrel. Cut all over. Storm barrel. Call me neighbor. Look the storm barrel. Lightning and thunder. Storm barrel. Storm barrel. Storm barrel. Hey.
Yes, folks, that was Andreen Betty's Rankin Bash with Storm Beryl. She is the fourth competitor, fourth Calypsonian for the second half tonight. Rankin Bash. And yes, folks, if you're now tuning in, we're coming to you live from the Russell's Auditorium here at the Upstage Xperience Calypso Party, and it has been a exciting night thus far. The crowd here, I must say, it's a packed house, so a few seats in between, but definitely a packed house, and the crowd is definitely having a grand time. So folks, tomorrow night, if you're looking for somewhere to be, we will be right here at the Calypso preliminaries once more, but this time we would be with the On Tour Calypso tent. We started this carnival Calypso. We've had tents for the last 2 weeks, and on Saturday, the Dynamite Calypso tent hosted their preliminaries in New York. And tonight we're here at the Russell's Auditorium with Upstage. We'll be back there tomorrow with the On Tour, and then on Friday we'll be here with Graduates Calypso tent to have a brain fog moment there. And you know, of course, Nice Radio for this hottest carnival. We're bringing you everything carnival within our limitations and permissions. We will bring you carnival, not only Calypso, but we'll have soca, we'll have Mardi Gras, the Mardi Gras, everything. But we're starting with the prelim and the semi-finals. I've seen a flyer out already, so we look forward to having you here with us. So we're getting ready for Calypsonian Reality Eye. Bernard White with Heartbeat. We take you stateside.
Good night, good night. Bam, boom, bam. They say I am old and my days are done, and I should leave Calypso to the younger ones. Maybe I am old, but my voice is strong, and I'm full of melodies, quick lyrics and songs. For you don't know that I am one of the living Calypso maestro, who could manipulate and create all styles of Calypso. If you think age is a factor when it comes to the art, I want you to know Calypso is the beat of my heart. It's a boom, 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 boom. Every heartbeat is a new song. Boom, 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 boom. You should be glad to have me around. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you know I am the melodian? As long as the Almighty give me strength, I will always be in a Calypso tent. Boom, bye. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Boom, ba, ba, doom, bam. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. Semi-finals, he can hardly make, so I don't know why he's not pulling up the stick. But competition is not my motto, for my motive is to educate the people. Victimization is something I'm accustomed to, yeah. And the judges, they got to do just what they have to do. But if they're judging me unfairly and not judging me from the heart, the hell ride is waiting to take them into the dark. With a boom, 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 boom. Every heartbeat is a new song. Boom, 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 boom. You should be glad to have me around. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you know I am the historian? As long as the Almighty give me strength, I will always be in a Calypso tent. Boom, bye. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. Boom, bam. There is a song boy who believe he's slick, conspired to compromise my music. He's doing a dance that we call limbo, and I couldn't believe that a man he will go so low. Preservation is oh, what the future of Calypso it should be. Instead he just moving quietly like a church mouse in the abbey. I really thought the man had integrity. It is a boom, 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 boom. Every heartbeat is a new song. Boom, 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 boom. You should be glad to have me around. Boom, 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 boom. In the heart for him don't belong. As long as the Almighty give me strength, I will always be in a Calypso tent. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. 1974, I showed my colors among toiler leader Lord Hawk and Summers, the mighty Sun Blaze, Slider and Imitator. These are some of the bad men I encounter, but it was the mighty Sparrow who influenced me. Yes, Kitchener, Duke, Lord Blakey, and Lord Melody. Typha Power and Stamper. So how could I ever leave out sweet Calypso with a boom, 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 boom. Every heartbeat is a new song. Boom, 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 boom. Glad to see me around. Boom, 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 boom. I have a Calypso addiction. As long as the Almighty give me strength, I will always be in a Calypso tent. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. Boom, bye. Now I must give thanks to the Almighty for the blessings He bestowed upon me, who blessed me with the art to write and sing Calypso. Don't know why society is treating it so. Calypso's the heartbeat of the Caribbean. Yes, survive in spite of all the humiliation. So let's say congratulations to the musical innovation and give three cheers to the Calypsonian. With a boom, 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 boom. Every heartbeat is a new song. Boom, 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 boom. You should be glad to have me around. Boom, 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 boom. I'm the grandmaster of this art form. As long as the Almighty give me strength, I will always be in a Calypso tent. Boom, bye. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Boom, ba, ba, doom, bam.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
See? That was definitely a crowd's favorite.
Very much so, yes.
Reality I had with, you know, besides him drinking Buster twice, taking a sip of a Buster twice, he definitely had the crowd. And when you listen to the words of the Calypso,
yes, he almost bust. And you could have seen it in the crowd, you know. Oh, they're so disappointed.
no, the crust was like,
you know.
no, he's still going through. But such an entertaining performance by Reality Eye. He definitely did not disappoint. Besides, you know, he still has some tightening to do. I must say, if I'm sitting in the judges' seat.
The thing is, tonight past the stage of tightening. If he makes it through tonight, then he has
some
a
tightening.
chance to polish up and so forth.
Right. You know, originality and presentation, I'll definitely give him some score, you know, some top points there. Lyrics, I would give him, you know, he had the lyrics there. It could have been a bit more meaty, as the people that would say, if lack of words. Rendition, he would have fallen short. Melody, it's a very, melody and lyrics are very huge criterias and he would drop a bit in the melody, in my opinion, and a bit in the lyrics. The two heavy scorers.
I will not I will not comment on these things.
But
I'll wait till I hear the last tent on Friday. And
to
then,
see.
yes, I'll start
Well,
saying my
unlike Nicholas, I'm scoring. I am scoring. So we shall see, and I'm also
So you're
observing.
judge number 6, is it?
I'm judge number 8.
2, 4, 5, and 1, 6. How you come 8?
You don't worry about that.
High school don't teach maths?
No. The crowd, they're their own judge.
Okay, so that's what, 6, 7?
6. And 7, the Calypso judge them. The Calypsonian judge
I realize
themselves.
Maths wasn't your favorite. So
And I am
alright.
8th.
It's alright. We can walk with wherever you
Alright, so now we take you stateside for another popular Calypsonian. Lord have mercy with Hip Hip Hooray.
Plenty, plenty, plenty excitement. The unity was exceptional. Vince's Worldwide had a real proud moment when Shafika won the Olympic final. Party for so, if you see Heritage Square, the place ram, you can't find no space. Vincy flags and colors were seen everywhere when she gave vote in the 800-meter race. Hey, hey, hip, 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 hooray for Miss Maloney. But I want you to be aware that from Richmond right up to Fancy, we have many more Shafiqas here. But we don't respect nor take sports seriously. So to all leaders, I have to say, we need a national sports policy to ensure more hip, 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 hooray. Thank you. Bye. Richland back to Tommy Saunders. Secondary, she was overworked incessantly. Banned from pen release twice, so unfairly. So to St. Kitts she went immediately. There she got daily care and protection. Every time she run, quotations in all. So then Illinois gave her recognition. Then she excelled and graduated from Arkansas. Hey, hey, hip, 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 hooray for Shafika. But you must know what it takes to excel. Hard work, support from mother and father. Good nutrition, discipline as well. Don't wait until they start succeeding to jump on the wagon to get media play. Help the young ones when they emerge, and you'll get much more, more. Hip, 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 hooray. Hooray. She told Sports Max she was homeless and that support was not coming true. But help came quickly, this I must confess. Respect to Lance Whitaker and his crew. Now she's a source of real provocation to all them young athletes on the rise. So look out for the next generation. Their performances may just dazzle your eyes. Hey, hey, hip, 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 hooray for Shafika. Like the PM investing in you. United Nation, 10 grand, ambassador. I hope you like the ride you got on JetBlue. But please tell them primary school need PE teachers to promote sports in the proper way. The standard will be humongous and we get more and more and more. Let me hear you now. I love how you're breaking records yearly. I love how you're promoting SVG. I hope that now all sports will prosper. I'm so glad you get a big sponsor. I want them to upgrade the sports department. Hip 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 hooray for Shafika. Too many people up there to jam incompetent. Let me hear you, hear you. Hip 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 hooray. Hip 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 hooray. Hip 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 hooray for Shafika. Let me hear. Hip 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 hooray, your boy. Hip 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 hooray. Hip 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 hooray. Hip 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 hooray. What yo yo? What yo 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 yo? I'm gone. Thank you.
Yes, folks, that is Calypso for you. That is Lord have mercy, hip hip hooray. So with me we have Marvel, another female popular Calypsonian. How are you feeling tonight, Marvel?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. And what are your thoughts about the Calypso for 2025? Not just Upstage, because I know you're singing with On Tour tent, and you may have heard the different tents. What is your take on Calypso this year?
Well, for me personally, I have been going to a lot of the shows, to the rural carnivals as well. I attended some. And I'm happy to say that the ladies seem to be doing a very, very good job this year. And I'm so proud that they're stepping up and bringing their A game. The men are there, you know.
Yeah,
but
the men has always been there.
Yeah, the men have been, but I think the ladies are trying to do their thing this year and they're shining. And I'm so proud of them, especially the younger ones. You saw Sky performing tonight and she was really, really good. So I am proud that Calypso is in good hands. The future of Calypso is in good hands. So I'm looking out for the youngsters. It's really, really good.
And as somebody who is, you know, popular to the music industry, you know, Calypso, Raga, Soca, and as you said, you've been to different, especially rural carnivals. If there's somebody who wanted to venture into Calypso or, you know, the carnival music industry, what would you say to them?
Okay. For me, right? Calypso is dear to my heart. It's probably the only thing that I do. I do soca. I sing soca and raga soca with the bands that I sing with. And but Calypso is the only genre that I'm doing. Maybe next year I might venture into something else. But I've done soca otherwise, but not competitively. I would say to them that, you know, you need to open the door and you need to come in. Calypso, raga soca, and soca. It's a very good industry to get into. The advice that I would give, a lot of the youngsters these days, they don't take music seriously, right? And if you're going to venture into something like this, you need to learn about the music, learn about the business, get involved. I recommend to some people that at least you learn to play an instrument. That helps, especially when you're writing. In the future, because we would normally have judges workshops and stuff like that, and I know that what's lacking is that the artists don't get a chance to have their own workshops. So I'm just switching a little bit as the president of SVG AMP. That's one of the things that I'm looking to do, so that artists could be able to have the knowledge to be able to craft very good calypso, very good soca, very good raga soca. They're doing well, but I think some of them just need to be nurtured so that they could get it right, so to speak.
And thank you, because with the times, people age, and there's a season for every thing, a season for everyone.
Exactly.
And with that sort of program, you're encouraging growth. And we welcome that, and I must commend you. Now, we're changing it a little bit. I know we're at Upstage.
Yes.
Tomorrow is your night.
Yes, tomorrow is my night.
As a Calypsonian, what can listeners expect from you, Marvel, as a singer tomorrow?
Well, I'm a performer. The stage is my home, right? So tomorrow I'll be performing. It's nothing new to me. It's just only that I'm singing a different genre tomorrow. I'm singing Calypso tomorrow, so I will bring my usual self. I'm there to have fun. That's what I'm there to do. Even though it's a competition, at the same time, you must enjoy what you're doing. So I'll be having fun tomorrow while competing, because that's my home.
Yes. And are you the leader for Anto?
No, the leader for Anto tent is Abijah.
Abijah, right, okay. So what can we expect from, as a member of Anto, what can we expect from the entire tent?
I think everybody will be bringing their A game, and I mean, let's just backtrack. You guys, have you been to any of the other 10 shows before?
Yes.
I think that everybody is bringing their A game, and you couldn't expect nothing but the best from tomorrow, and then graduates will be the following week, the following Friday as well. Friday coming, that is, right? And you see an example tonight. Upstage is bringing their A game.
Yes, indeed.
Dynamite was before, and they did their, and they had a compilation, because with Dynamite Sent, they had persons who would have sang in different tents. Nubian Empress competed there, Boney Man competed. So they had a mixture of, so they did well too. So I think everybody will bring their A game.
All right, thank you, Marva, and we now take you stateside for GC.
So long ago, it was nail bite with social misuse. Finals night was tight with songs like Big Jobs. We have a country to build, but nowadays we don't hear about the vaccine. Hundreds lose their jobs in the world today. Donald going wild. He said, "Oh my little child." He tell all the Cubans, "Look, get out of Insulan." And those are the issues we must sing also. So why you telling me that guy so must go? Hey them, do it like soca monarch, sing it like soca monarch, wave it like soca monarch, run up like soca monarch. Just sing a lot of conto in tongue. I just have to sing that to me. Do it like soca monarch, sing it like soca monarch, wave it like soca monarch, run up like soca monarch. Tell Ralph his kingdom has to come down. I just have to put that inside the song. Okay? Sing it like soca monarch, wave it like soca monarch, run like soca monarch. Tell all the pirates that they were wrong. How could I leave that line on the song? Hey, Kaiser! So long ago, used to express, yes, social commentary, mass of slavery, feature folk singing, incorporated, but nowadays we don't hear art and culture, no, with storytelling, the rise of Calypso, emancipation, the younger ones don't know all the adoption, in we Calypso, on the plantation was mockery for so I not playing then. Calypso is in my head. Hear them. Do it like soca monarch. Sing. Wave it like soca monarch. Wave it like soca monarch. Run down like soca monarch. Just say a lot of conto in tongue. I just have to sing that to win the song. Sing it like soca monarch. Sing it like soca monarch. Wave it like soca monarch. Run down like soca monarch. Tell Ralph his kingdom has to come down. I just have to put that inside the song. Hey, sing it like soca monarch. Wave it like soca monarch. Run like soca monarch. Tell all the pirates that they were wrong. How that line up the song. Hey, le le le, Ilande, le le le. Guys, so long ago with mighty terror, yes, syncopate of feet, rhythm to your feet. Listen, up came the sparrow, kitchen also, but nowadays we don't hear body Lord Hawk. Who shoot the pump? Who sing about Diamond Dairy? Yes, who got the hell right? Who tell you to pay your grind? Listen, corrupted businessman, dealing on the hand. We expose you to the cocaine, so we'll never go. Listen, we go keep you on your feet. We created more than heat. Hear them?
Moving like soca monarch, singing like soca monarch.
Why?
Waving like soca monarch, run on like soca monarch.
Just say a lot of conto in tongue. I just have to sing and do it wrong.
Moving like soca monarch, singing like soca monarch. Waving like soca monarch, run on like soca monarch.
The Ralph's kingdom has to come down. I just have to put that inside the song. Sing like soca monarch,
singing like
soca monarch,
waving like soca monarch, run on like soca monarch.
Tell all the pirates that they were wrong. How could I do that line up the song? Thank you.
So,
boy, I stand in the back then, all I said is
so yes, folks, that was Gosnell Cupid GC with Calypso long ago.
the people that could sing. They said 19 in the semis. Things nice. All right, just so. Reminding you that on the 29th of June, the only place to be, right, Brambler, we going up by the cruise ship, but don't watch me, son, because we going. And the theme is an evening with legends. Cocktail, Brambler, we going cocktail from 6 to 7, and then the show starts at 7. 22 Calypsonians. They said 19 coming from Upstage, I don't know, but I believe. And the show is going to be really nice. So grab your ticket and meet we up there, right, Camille? And then, it ain't done there. July 1st, we're going Victoria Park because we're going to support the young ones in the Calypso and the soca competition. Remember, 2 of them from Upstairs, so I expect everybody to be there. The team for that, Young Voices, Big Vibes, and I already feeling the vibes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on. We almost there.
So, yes, folks, we just heard from Gosnell Cupid GC with Calypso long ago, and we just heard that on the 29th of June, we would have Calypso semi-finals, and it is dubbed, if I'm not mistaken, an evening with legends. Yes, Calypso semi-finals, an evening with the legends. Tickets are $40 on June 29th at the cruise ship terminal. There would be a cocktail hour from 6 p.m. and showtime 7 p.m. It is time to crown greatness, so we get ready for an unforgettable night of lyrical fire and legendary vibes. So right now we have the return of a Calypso king. We have, we knew him as Manda Zangi, but he's now performing Zangi, My Nation. We take you stateside.
My Nation! Yeah! And baby the bamba rumbe. What have become of SVG? The gem of the Antilles. We have lost our peace and tranquility. It's spreading like a disease. We used to look out for one another.
Neighbors had relations with neighbors. We used to live in unity, but now dark forces controlling we. There is no loyalty again. As a patriot, I'm feeling shame, shame, shame. But I believe if we come together to save our blessed country, conquer the stormy weather, together in unity, come let us rally round SVG. Let's defend our country. This is our home. This is our home. Let us rally round SVG. It's time to fix we country. This is our home. This is our hope. We must stand and fight. Fight to make it right. Listen, we must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. We must stand and fight. Move from darkness to light. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. If we cultivate good values and do the things we're supposed to do, one day for sure SPG will come shining through. Oh, 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 yes. I see some parents neglecting their children, causing them to go astray. And some parents are so delinquent, contributing to moral decay. Children don't attend Sunday school no longer. Violence and disrespect getting stronger. No good morning or good evening. They don't answer when neighbors calling. In days gone by we used to share and share, but now we selfish and we just don't care. We have abandoned loyalty, principle and truth. I believe one day we will rise again, but we all have to contribute. Come let us rally round SVG. Let's defend our country. This is our home. This is our home. Let us rally round SVG. It's time to fix we country. This is our home. This is our hope. We must stand and fight. Fight to make it right. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. We must stand and fight. Move from darkness to light. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. I believe if we come together and be custodians of peace, we will have a brighter future and all violence will cease. Oh, 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 it's hurting me. Listen up. There's a breakdown in law and order. Murders are on the rise. Drugs are coming in at our open borders, contributing to moral demise. Like we purchase a mighty away and invite the devil to stay. We have become heartless and cold. Evil has consumed our soul. Chaos invade our shores. Yes, we have no respect for the law. For the law, we show our culture and they're done by our ancestors and have adapt foreign culture from Europe and America. Come let us rally around SVG. Let's defend our country. This is our home. This is our home. Let us rally round SVG. It's time to fix we country. This is our home. This is our hope. We must stand and fight. Fight to make it right. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. We must stand and fight. Move from darkness to light. We must must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. We must show respect for our elders, those who lay the foundation, guide and discipline our children, the future generation. Oh, 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 choir, join me. I cry for my nation. I cry for my nation. Oh, politically we are all divided. Our colors define who we are. But by politics we must not be blinded. Our country can reach real far. We must not let political affiliation prevent us from fixing our nation. We must be up to the task. Our patriotism must be on full blast. We must put country before party. Yes, remember there is strength in unity. Unity, listen. United we stand, divided we shall surely fall. Politics and politicians must not separate us at all. Come, let us rally round SPG. Let's defend our country. This is our home. Let us rally round SPG. It's time to fix we country. This is our home. We must stand and fight. Fight to make it right. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. We must stand and fight. Move from darkness to light. We must rally, rally. We must rally, rally. I believe if we come together and change our negative point of view, one day for sure, SPG will come shining through. Oh, yeah. Na 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 na. Hey, I'm baby bamba rumbe. Oh, 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 oh. My nation. Thank you.
That
Come on, man. All you can do much
was a
better
powerful performance by Zangi, My Nation, and definitely, a powerful message. One thing Zangi, I should say, came out of retirement in a sense. He took a break. But performance-wise, I wouldn't go into lyrics and melody. I'll leave that for now because you've been telling me I'm judging too hard. Let me speak overall. That was, a crowd's favorite. He performed that song like if he was performing in the semis already.
You asking me?
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you. He performed. You got the confidence from his performance.
Well, he's been a reigning monarch, so the confidence would be there. But as a seasoned Calypsonian,
no,
I think some work can be done.
Exactly. I was about to say there's room for improvement.
But Angie, I say it as I see it, rubbish.
No, this is the problem. You know what? I would not say this on air. I would not say this on air. But I appreciated his hook. It was one of the better calypsos we've heard for the night.
You know what irks me? You have a whole year to prepare for Calypso. And, somebody was telling me earlier today, it seems as though them guys will just wake up and say, hey, Carnival is the next 2 weeks, let me write something. That is what kills me, because I know they could do better.
To be honest though, I think the youth are giving the older folks a run for their money. I am. I think so. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. I think that the young Calypsonians, the upcoming monarchs are giving the veterans a run for the money, or maybe the veterans are tired.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's all I would say for that.
So we're getting ready for the final competitor for the night. The final competitor for the night, but she's not the final Calypsonian. So we go stateside for Lornette Ned, Fire Empress.
Whoa. Some say it is natural, organic yet tribal, elemental, naked, raw and animal, entrancing and rhythmic, bewitch you like magic, airy and so mystic. Pulse of our music, from the belly of the Congo we came, tearing and fearless is we name. Some say your skin darker than night, mere mortal shiver at our sight. The red for the melanin, shade and color of our skin. Some are terrified, of course, by the texture and the gloss, the kinkiness of our hair, or the ethnic clothes I wear. They are scared, you see, of the African in me. My identity guides my destiny, natural majesty, the African in me. So though they call me black, stronger yes are coming back. Look out, here we come, children of the drum. Behold the power of the African rhythm. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Some say we look savage, like we out to ravish. Though we could do damage, yeah, we don't like advantage. Righteous is on it, yeah. We don't play no hater. We respect our maker. Oh God, the one true Jaja. From the bowels of creation we came. And all mankind is of fame. Behind fables and fairy tales they hide, with their slave trade and wicked appetite. They stood for the melanin, shade and color of our skin. Some are terrified, of course, by the texture and the gloss, the kinkiness of our hair, or the ethnic clothes we wear. They respect, you see, the African in me. My identity guides my destiny, natural majesty, the African in me. Don't call me no banshee. I mix with what to see. Yeah. Time from start to roll, waistline lose control. Watch and you will see the African in me. I am beyond capture. Freedom is we nature. Something deep inside moves me like a tide. Cannot hide, you see, the African in me. Sing now. Who there, yo? Who there, yo? The rhythm in me, supreme majesty. Listen. Never cosmetic, plastic or synthetic, of natural fabric, born and torn, forged from our spirit. Watch how your feet moving, to the beat just grooving, 1,000 zombies dancing, crazily to the command of good skin. And yes, Calypso is my song, woven from humor and pecan, comfort from sin slavery days. One drop and they fall back so amazed. They still Freddie melanin, shade and color of our skin. Some are terrified, of course, by the texture and the gloss, the kinkiness of our hair, or the ethnic clothes we wear. The respect you see, the African in me, my identity, guys, my destiny, natural majesty, the African in me. So though they call me black, stronger, yes, I'm coming back. Yeah. Look out, here we come, children of the drum. Behold the power of the African rhythm. So though they call me black, stronger, yes, I'm coming back. Look out, here we come, children of the drum. Behold the power of the African kingdom. Rhythm. Thank you, Russells.
Yes, folks, that was an energetic and I must say a crowd's favorite by Lornette, Fire Empress, Children of the Drum, and she brought out the African in her, you know, taking you back to the roots. I love that she had a drum accompanying her on stage, and definitely a crowd's favorite. Yes, indeed. And folks, we're winding down. That is the last competitor for tonight. Yes, now we had 19 Calypsonians, but tonight we're going to hear from 20 of them because the reigning Calypso monarch, Rayon Madzat Primus, he would be performing for 6 reasons to get on the gravy train. And it must be noted that he would not be judged tonight. So apparently we have 5 contenders for the extempo. So now we take you stateside to take in some of this.
Position will be receiving cash prize tonight. All right, can't multitask. Somebody trying to distract me. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the band. I love all you. Wake up, man. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Put your hands together for the best band in SVG Upstage Xperience Festival Band. Give me something again. I'm starting with your bass man. Give me something, give me something, give me something. They want something fast, fast. Wake up, let we go. Give me something, give me something. Give me something, no sleeping. Give me something, give me something. Join him, 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 join, 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 join. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. So I kind of know all you still there. The face is not saying so, but the actions look different. I love all you plenty too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this time we have a guest performer, and he is none other than the reigning Calypso monarch in SVG. And doing for you tonight 6 reasons to get on the gravy train. Put your hands together and welcome on stage the one and only Mozart.
Rasa! This election, I don't care who called me two-faced. I campaigning to get me gravy trade space. I out in my red, I even painting the street, hotting up the head of some them Calypsonians and meat. Abijah tell me who put me so done dead already. He said them wicked pirates have the train hijack. I making him laugh, and he must be a comedy. Give him 6 reasons why we should vote them back. I say, reason number 1. If you see me busting my brain, I can't find a reason, I feel it shame. But you know the conductor, he love to explain. His 24 years, he conducting the train. Happy jocks, if I borrow them fellas' brain, they riding high and we can't sustain. He said, and I quote, if you put them back there again, no more gravy left on the gravy train. Song the horn, song the horn. Choo-choo. Song the horn, song the horn. Choo-choo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ebony call me bandit, well that nearly start a brawl. I bum in the train for more and he have nothing at all. Ma, she tell me sit down and wait, we can't afford that. Things so hard in this place, woman selling cat. Then Zion I say, the conductor raping the country, they mash up the land and all of them pocket fat. He so brave, he gon' kill them politically. The train full of hypocrites, why we should vote them back. I say, reason number. If you see me busting my brain, I can't find 2 reasons, I'm feeling shame. I tell them after this wrongs, the conductor son go rain. But all you want sees are sabotage the train. Patrick said the kingdom must come down when the bell ring. He never see more mess, they have no shame. He said, and I quote, father and son is the same. Not damn gravy left on the gravy train. Song the horn, song the horn. Choo-choo. Song the horn, song the horn. Choo-choo. Whoa, whoa. The man age tell me, if I be no, it's now a comedy country run by a puppy show. He say on the train, them fellas smoking too, and you got to show your party card to get a token. Well, pose I wanna know, we do them, he wonder, is it cocaine by the door? Cause the train running off track, and since he did not leave him out inside the mama, all he want to know is when cartel coming back. I say, reason number 3. If you see me, what's in my brain? I can't find 3 reasons I feel it. After the songs, conductor son go rain. All you want sees sabotage the train. Ibu said bear your grind, more labor pain. CP said too much pressure, Christmas not the same. They said, and I quote, while the conductor paranging, No flipping gravy left on the gravy train.
Zombie on, choo-choo. Zombie on, choo-choo.
Low. You are number 4. Low. My 10th leader, Chanel, she called me traitor. She say I want to be consul general like Luther. Some of them cuss me and call me Kunu Munu. How I trying to be cultural ambassador too. Well, people can't make ends meet no matter what they do. Light bill killing we, don't talk about fat. And down at the hospital, you can't get medicine. Why I talking nonsense but voting them back? I say reason number 4. Well, if you see me,
Buzz in my brain,
I can't find 4 reasons I feel it. But the village ram minister won't refrain from telling you why you should vote the daddy again. They say, oh no, we can't take the pain. They try to kick them out like teacher Shaman. They said, and I quote, if the conductor is the same, no blasted gravy left on the gravy train.
zombie on, choo-choo. Zombie on, choo-choo.
You are number 5? Low. Well, you know the grudges, how they fronted and fast. They hate the commotion and could not let it pass. Cynthia say yes, Madzat is 6 straight. Who ain't get on the train, they making a big mistake. Sappy watch she, as if she crazy. He say, y'all, where you going with that? Then I had to answer a question from Snuffy. I say, reason number 5. Well, if you see me, busting my brain, I can't find 5 reasons I feel in shame. But you know the conductor, he will explain. He have experience conducting the train. Pincham asks me if I gone insane. The locomotion have the country in pain. He said, and I quote, if you put them back there again, no kiss me ass, gravy left on the gravy train.
Zombie on, choo-choo. Zombie on, choo-choo.
Kaiser! All you don't move. If he's snuffing, I get a piece in a name, you have to get a piece in that. All right, put hands together.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here from Nice Radio.
That was the reigning Calypso monarch,
Orion Primus the Madzat,
singing 6 reasons to get on the gravy train. And he definitely had the crowd on.
Yes, it's a good thing we didn't have to judge him. He gone straight to semis.
Yes, folks. So that's basically the end of the entire Upstage Experience presentation for Calypso 2025, the prelims. Now with me we have a first timer to tent, first timer to Calypso, first timer to prelims. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great actually. I love the energy from everybody, all the performers tonight, and I'm excited to see what's coming up.
So what are your thoughts on the Calypso art form, the Calypsos you've heard tonight?
Well, first of all, I would like to say big respects to all the females especially. I feel as though all the females would have given a great performance compared to the males. They came with a lot of energy and I enjoyed the performances.
Did your first Calypso tent exceeded your expectation or was it below?
No, it exceeded my expectation. I think every performer had energy from the very beginning to the end. And yeah, I enjoyed it from start to finish.
All right, thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you at upcoming Calypso 10s.
All right, no problem.
All right, so we take you stage side for some of the extempo competition.
Tomorrow you can't even open your eye. I see a white man try to drink the rum and the stars like a dumb and tumble it down. So go send Calypso next year, right? I'll make it. Bimba badoy. Well, I remember Digicel Monday band. They had some very strong rum punch on their hand. One day you're coming up down by courts. I start to drink and I overload. I can't feel me hand, I can't feel me foot. And then somebody say, boy, what we are going? And then I find out when I fall stain, I fall and I tumble down in Court Stream. Bimba badoy.
Tonight he find a way. He was lost on the first night. Welcome home, brother. Welcome. Next, it's different topics, sir. And your topic is Upstage Experience. Let's go. Upstage Experience. Best topic ever. Here we go.
What's time doing next time, boy? Good night. As a member of the Upstage tent, I must tell you all Upstage is the best. None the other can test. Upstage always doing good. Upstage is the baddest tent. And they're plenty shen. Yakai sonan like GC. Reggae and Ice Man. In this 2025 competition, Upstage is the baddest one. I telling you there's no kicks. Upstage will be getting the most pick. Them fellas could really sing, both male and female. And I just believe the Kong staying right in Upstage. Oh, yeah. Wait. Dumbai. Dibi dumbe.
Cynthia trying to trick me. Hold on.
That was participant number 2 for the extempo competition. And we are going to call it quits here for tonight. Remember, you heard it here on Nice Radio on 90.3, 96.7, 101.3 FM. We had 18 Calypsonians participating in tonight's event from the Upstage Xperience Calypso tent, along with our reigning king, Madzat. Yes, we're going to take it back to studio when you're ready.